There we go. I'm looking at my Twitch notifications. Dang, an Aria Soul Song followed me. Followed me, but like a 20 minutes in the future. It's 8:26 here, and the Twitch notification says 8:47. So thank you for following me. Like 20 minutes in the future, Aria Star Song, if you're still here. Welcome to Eldritch Idol. It is a stat raising idol sim with the obvious boon of the idol is a cute and adorable Eldritch abomination. We stumble upon a cute young girl with big dreams. She introduces herself as Cthulhu, the great old one from the underwater ruins of Relais. And we're out to help her rebuild her cult by helping her become an idol. Of all things. So, we're gonna help Kuku become an idol by, of course, raising her skills, making her strong. There are relatively simple stat raising gameplay and 28 different endings. We have so much going on here. Let us get into this. Oh gosh. Wow, thank you so much, everybody. We're coming here to show your appreciation to a little old one like me. I really couldn't be happier that you've taken your time out of your oh-so-busy schedules to pay me tribute. You're all amazing. Whoa, you rock, Kuku. We all adore you. You're the really amazing one here. Well, of course I am. That should go without saying. I am an idol, after all. I exist here upon this stage to be worshipped. The rest of you, meanwhile, are nothing more than lowly worshippers. Individually, you are weak. You can never hope to compare to me. But if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be standing here right now. It's because of your continued love and support that I've been able to become so popular. Now, keep on praising me. Think only of your beloved Kuku, who sings and dances for your sakes. And I'll think of you too. Dedicate yourselves to me, and you'll never have to be alone again. Yes! Please love us more, Kuku! Woo! Please insult us more, Kuku! We're nothing compared to you! Yeah, Cthulhu for time! Yeah, Cthulhu for time! Yeah, Cthulhu for time! How long has it been since I last heard those chants? They're like music to my ears. I'm so glad that you're all so accommodating. But I couldn't have achieved so much success without the help of my producer. Please, step onto the stage and accept your dues. You deserve just as much praise as I do for tonight's astounding concert. Our producer? That's me! Ooh, you're watching a stream of someone playing Paranormal Site 2? Heck yeah. This is October. I need to introduce myself to our fans. Uh-oh. Oh no! Here we are. You, Yashima. Alright. Time to multitask again. Oh no, don't skip. At this time. There we go. You're gonna be Canon Dawn. Let's do this. right, one moment. Alright, let's rock. Here we are. It's his Don, the wonderful man who has helped me so much. I love my producer a lot. He's the best producer an Eldritch Idol could ask for. Oh, shucks. If she keeps talking about me like that, she'll make me blush. It's me. We've already started the lightning got me rude. Yes. Oh, hang on. Got Discord getting in the way. Producer! 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 Patapon? Hey, Patapon. Or if the Patapon snap out of it, we have business to discuss here. Ah! Jeez, I was totally spacing out there. Wasn't asleep, was I? Kept nodding off lately. What can you expect? I'm sitting in a nice office like this. Besides, it's not my fault if I get tired in a nice office like this. This couch is so soft. It's way nicer than anything back in my apartment. I even have a couch in my apartment. Is this how the upper crust live? Yes! It sure must be nice being this bougie. Patapon, your eyes are open, but your brain doesn't seem to be functioning. Are you listening to me? What? Crap, I was spacing out again. Oh! Gotta learn to stop doing that around Karen. Might have been friends since high school, but she owns a whole company now. She's kind of a big deal, and she's my boss. What should I say to her? My wifey? Oh no. Mommy! Oh no! I gotta be a consummate professional here. I'm sorry, Miss Aoyagi. Hey, you don't need to be that formal with me. We have known one another since we were children. It feels a bit awkward. Then again, this is a serious conversation. Maybe it's for the best if we try and put some professional distance between us. Now, I have something important to tell you. What? Can't you guess? Well, it should be obvious, but I suppose I'll have to spell it out for you. You've never been the brightest bulb in the box, that's true. You're not wrong there. My grades back at school were abysmal. You look so proud of that. Tell me something I don't know. Surprised you graduated at all. I wouldn't have if it wasn't for you. Your demonic coaching sessions really helped out. You invited to pull a bunch of all-nighters, and I drank so many energy drinks I almost burned a hole in my stomach. Karen is a softie at heart. When it comes to my academics, she was merciless. I totally forgot everything you taught me, though. That's the way that works. Please, don't sound so proud about that. She's massaging her temples. She does that a lot when she talks to me. I wonder why. Now, Patapon, let me level with you. You've stuck by me through thick and thin, and I appreciate it. I really do. You've always been there for me ever since I was a child, and people used to tease me. You're the best friend I could have hoped for. You're fired, damn it! That was a long time ago. Things have changed. We aren't children anymore. You're an employee at my company. You're a producer. Or at least that is what you're supposed to be. You said that the Girls of Cherry Bomb would be a huge success, but look what happened. They bombed. Their debut album could even break into the top 100, let alone the top 10. Results were, quite frankly, disappointing. Especially after we poured so much money into them. I don't want to come down too harshly on you, but I really can't excuse this. I've been working with Aoyagi Productions for almost 3 years, but you've not had a single success. You have had plenty of failures, however. Oof. Every single idol group you've tried to manage has ended in disaster. It isn't good for my business's bottom line, and neither is it good for my credibility. I hate to do this to you, Badabon, but this latest incident has been the final straw. I might have been giving you preferential treatment in the past, owing to our history together, but all good things have to come to an end. Wait, what? This can't be right. She isn't gonna fire me, is she? Karen's threatened me with it a bunch of times in the past, but she's never actually gone through with it. She's way too kind. Surely she can't be serious. I founded this company because I wanted to produce idols. It's always been my dream to take girls from impoverished backgrounds and give them a chance to shine. I want to give these girls the confidence I never had. I can't accomplish my dream when the idols you manage continue to fall short of their potential. I know that you're trying, but no, this is all moving too quickly. Just try and talk her around. Try to give me another chance. Well, let's be sincere. I understand where you're coming from, Karen, and I need to apologize. I know that I've dropped the ball recently, and for that I have nobody to blame but myself. I'm not surprised that you want to get rid of me. Would you at least try to give me one more chance? Not upon. I do want to trust you, really, I do, but a lot of money is on the line here. My reputation alongside it. I've given you chances already, but have yet to receive any results. Can you reassure me that it will be different this time? Do it this time. I make a sincere effort to change. Glad to hear it. As you've not told me which of your ways you wish to mend, your promise is not particularly convincing. Oof. Unsure if I'd be willing to stake so much money on something so wishy-washy. Sorry, Patapon. Uh-oh. I have to let you go. Oh no! Fired before the game even started. Well, this sucks. I still can't believe that Karen fired me. I thought we were best friends. What happened to that business? Is money more important to her than our relationship? Well, yeah. I mean, but it's understandable. The old Karen never would have done this. I guess she's been leading Aoyagi Productions for too long. It's crazy to think she launched the company 5 years ago, after graduating from university. She was floundering around for a while, barely treading water, until she had a big break. Now, in under a year, she's become a massive deal. Aoyagi Productions has some pretty serious talent signed with them now. Guess that's why Karen's been being so conservative. She has a lot of shareholders. Breathing down her neck so she can't make any risky moves. I shouldn't take this out on Karen. In the end, her hands were tied. Yep. These things happen. And I can't have made things easier for her. Guess my ideas for a debuting idol group were a bit out there. If I want to be a proper producer, I should go with some more normal concepts. Asking the girls of... Oh! Asking the girls of Cherry Bomb to paint themselves red was probably a step too far. You don't say. Then there was the kaiju-themed girl group. That's a bit niche. I think that kaiju are pretty cool, but I guess not everybody agrees. If we start stepping away from monsters... Need to produce a girl who's sweet, demure, and all around adorable. To look for a talent like... La la la. Like... La la la. Oh? That voice. It's so beautiful. It sounds so clear, just like a running river. I would say I'd never heard anything like it before, but... That's not true. It sounds familiar. Where did I hear it? Could be. That's it. That's the girl from my dream. I knew I'd heard that voice somewhere. What is she doing on the beach at this hour? Hello? Oh, hello there. I was wondering when our paths would cross. You sure did keep me waiting. You were waiting for me? Yes. I reached out to you earlier while you were asleep. I was trying to tell you to look for me, but I guess you must have been busy. You're here now, though, so everything's all right. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Cthulhu, but you can call me Kuku. I'm a great old one. Not to be confused with an elder god, they're two different things, and I come from the underwater city of Relay. I was worshipped as a deity by a bunch of cults back in the day. And the deep ones and the Migo used to pay me tribute too. Everybody knew that I was the undisputed ruler of the darkest depths, the great Cthulhu who came from the cosmos and who had lived for eons, half dead and dreaming. That was a long time ago. I've been asleep for centuries, and faith in me has been waning lately. Have you ever heard of me before? Well, I've heard of you now. Ah, jeez, it's even worse than I thought. I completely faded from people's minds? Can't let myself become obsolete. I might be several millennia old, but there's still life in me yet. Not a has-been, Haster. I'm not a has-been, Haster. So there. Haster? Oh, don't mind that. I'm just thinking about some family stuff. Doesn't need to concern you. What should concern you, however, is my idea. I actually reached out to you because I want to make you a proposition. I don't know very much about the human world, but I do know that idols are very popular. Humans have always appreciated a good figurehead or two that they can revere. In the past, these figureheads come in the form of ancient arcane gods. But now, people would much rather worship the altars of idols. Correct. Cute girls are where it's at. We're in the 21st century now, and fear can only get you so far. The youngsters of today all want pigtails, short skirts, big bright smiles. Sweet, saccharine voices all full of affection. Oh dear. I prefer older women myself. Well, I'm very sorry, but nobody asked for your opinion. Now shut up and let me finish my introduction. Sorry. Ahem. When I learned what idols were, I decided that was it. This was my true calling. That's why I've come all the way to Japan to begin my journey. I'm going to completely remake myself. I'm not Cthulhu, the great old one, anymore. I'm Kuku, the young, optimistic, good-natured idol. I'm a cute young girl with big dreams who's always thinking about the future. I'm going to take the world by storm. But the whole world has no choice but to bow to my superiority. Then I'll rub my victory in Haster's stupid, smug face. How'd you like them apples, huh? You won't be making fun of me when I've successfully conquered the whole world. Wow. I don't think I've met anybody this passionate about being an idol before. Ignore the whole conquering the world thing. Sure reminds me of me in my youth when I was still optimistic. Oh no. Which is to say, she reminds me of me before Karen fired me 5 minutes ago. I know that you're a producer, and I know that you love idols. Would you mind helping me accomplish my goal? If we work together, I'm sure we'll be able to make miracles happen. What do you think? Her backstory's a bit convoluted, but it'll give her some spice. It should help her stand out. If nothing else, among the sea of wannabe idols out there. So she's an evil god who wants to take over the world, huh? That sounds like fun! I would like to manage another idol, but maybe this is too soon after everything that happened with Karen. Don't want to screw up again. What should I say? I'm not sure about this. Huh? What's there to be uncertain about? I'm incredibly cute, aren't I? Well, yeah, but... Don't you think I have potential? I do, but... Then why aren't you jumping for joy? Do you really not want to work with me? There should be a dream come true for a washed-up failure such as yourself. Oof, too soon. I'm not going to beg you to take me on. You aren't that important, but I think you'd be missing out if you didn't. Now, I'll ask again. Are you sure you don't want to work with me? Oh, this music suddenly turned ominous. Might sound polite and cordial right now, but regard this as your final warning. I won't give you another chance. I think I'll have to refuse. I'm sorry, but, I'm not interested. I do love idols, but something about your aura feels a little off. Off, huh? Well, I doubt you're the only person who'd think that. Not an ordinary high school student, no matter how I might look. Her hair might have given that away. Is it really hair? It looks like it's squirming. Maybe it'd be more accurate to describe those as tentacles. My man said he was 3 bodies deep like he's a serial killer. But that will only serve to make me stand out from the crowd. I'm certain that I have the ability to shine much, much more brightly than anybody else. But if you don't want to work with me, then fine. It's your funeral. Quite literally. It's unfortunate that things worked out this way, but... Oh! What's this? What's going on? Why does my chest hurt so much all of a sudden? Did her hair just... Oh well, there are plenty more fish in the sea. Dead end. Plenty more fish in the sea. Understandable. Oh boy. There is a lot of endings going on here. Amazing. All right, let us. Yep, we got off real quick. All right. Of course, I want to work with you. I'd be a fool to pass up a chance like this. Well, be fair, she gave me one chance. I said nah, and then she shanked me. I'd be a fool to pass up a chance like this. If I partner with a cutie like you, I'm sure we'll start raking in the big bucks in no time. It's guaranteed. I thought you might say that. Hee hee. Thank you very much for giving me a chance, producer. Let's make every second count. If we stick together, I'm sure we can do anything. Here we are, home sweet home. For the foreseeable future, this will be our base of operations. So what do you think? It's pretty fancy, isn't it? Well... Your place is a little smaller than I expected. I suppose my body is much smaller than it usually is, so I don't need as much space. Optimism! This form is convenient and compact, so it all works out. Besides, the more depressing my origins, the more impressive it'll be when I make my inevitable rise to the top. My fans will love me more if they see that I've had to struggle just like them. They'll make me more relatable. Yes, that's exactly right. Though I wish you wouldn't call my apartment depressing. I've worked hard to make it homely. Producer, I've noticed the great dreamer and the sleeper of Relay, so I don't mean to burst your bubble. But your apartment is miserable. There are stains on the walls and stains on the floor and, Is that a cockroach? Maybe. I've seen a few of them scuttling around. I've wondered if I should start charging them rent. Wow, I think all humans are pitiful as a matter of course, but you're even sorrier than most. I mean, yeah, but Karen's told me the same thing. Karen? She's my boss. Or was my boss, rather. He wound up firing me earlier. You see, I guess that explains why you agreed to be my producer so readily. What was your relationship with Karen like? Thought that we were friends, but I can imagine it must be painful. Yeah, being betrayed like that. Ooh. Oh dear. And having a monster beyond comprehension talking mad shit about your living conditions. Yeah. Just walking in here going, man, you really live like that? I've always thought of you humans as pitiful creatures, but you are even more pitiful than most. I almost feel sorry for you. Damn. Destroyed. But please, do not let your sorrow get in the way of my debut. If you spend too much time mourning over your failed relationship, I'll be very angry. Ah, roger that. And you won't like me when I'm angry. I hear you loud and clear. Good. I must say, I had hoped my career would get off to a more auspicious start. But beggars can't be choosers. I'm going to make do with what I have, but I won't tolerate any cockroaches near my sleeping quarters. What? Why not? Because they're disgusting and unsanitary. Like it matters. Aren't you supposed to be an old one? Cockroaches shouldn't be any match for you. They aren't a match for me. I could smoosh your insectoid friends with ease, but I am an adorable idol, you know. I've done some research, and I know for a fact that cute girls such as myself are are united on one common belief, and one alone. It's cute when fictional boys kiss. That's... I mean... Okay, that's fair. No! Bugs are disgusting! They're despicable. They ought to be destroyed. Though, I am curious. What's this about boys kissing? Oh, nothing. I'm just thinking aloud. I know this place isn't much to look at, but there should be just enough room for the two of us. We should be able to make this work. Well, I would hope so. I won't be able to rub my accomplishments in Hastor's face if I'm not able to accomplish anything. Now, I've done my research, and I know every idol needs to work on 3 core skills if they want to succeed in this industry. I need to hone my singing skills, my dancing skills, and my charm. You also need to ensure that we have a good relationship, else I might begin to lose faith in you. An idol's bond with her producer is important, so don't let my affection get too low. Otherwise, I'll call this whole venture off. And just jank me again. You also need to keep an eye on how stressed I am. Might be a cute, sweet, entirely normal teenage girl, but who's to say what I might do if my mood sinks? It could mean the end of your sad little life, producer. The lives of everybody else within a 50-mile radius. Don't want to make waves if I can help it. So please, take care of when you're organizing my schedule. I'd very much like to avoid a bad ending. Well, I wouldn't. I love bad endings. Oh, and if you want to check my stats, you should click the star icon in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Let's do that. Singing, dancing. Oh, okay. I imagine some early choices can probably build affection. That should tell you everything you need to know. But if you want to hide my stats, yep. It's pretty convenient. I have no idea what she means by that, but she's said so much weird stuff already. Guess I'll just play along with her for now. You should also keep in mind that my time is precious. I'd be a great old one who's lived for longer than you can comprehend, but that doesn't mean I like pursuing pointless ventures. If I don't see any results in the next 2 weeks, I'll give up on everything. Oh, wow. Alright, 2 weeks. Let's go. 2 weeks? That seems pretty hasty. Most idols train for at least 2 years before they debut. Most idols are puny humans. They have no choice but to train to reach my exalted heights. But I am an old one. People used to worship me as a god. If certain people believe that the world is shaped in 7 days, it should take me the same amount of time to become a top idol. I am aware, however, that I will be working with you on this venture. I need to take your shortcomings into consideration. So I'll give you double the amount of time to work with. Oh, isn't that generous of me? Quite, thank you, ma'am. In a sense, I guess. And she sure does have some lofty expectations. Must be a tricky assignment, especially for a failure of a producer like me. She's taking this so seriously, I don't want to let her down. Don't know how much I can accomplish in 2 weeks, but do my best to manage you and to turn you into a well-rounded idol. Not gonna let you down, Kuku. I promise. Very nice. I like your enthusiasm. But verbal agreements can be broken much too easily. Do you have any other way to pledge your loyalty to me, producer? Time for pinky promise. Of course. I'd even go so far as to pinky promise with you. Hey, pinky promise? What's that? Haven't you heard of it before? That's surprising, coming from a totally ordinary teenage girl. The way she talks is a little archaic. It's easy. All I have to do is interlock our pinky fingers like this. Oh! And if I break my oath, I have to promise to swallow 1,000 needles. That can be arranged. 1,000 needles. That sounds rather violent. I hope you don't grow to regret that, producer. Why would I regret it? I won't have a chance to. You're going to succeed after all. I'm sure of it. Well, of course, that should go without saying. It's obvious that I'll succeed, but... Thank you for believing in me, producer. As the very first human acolyte I've had in almost a century, it really does mean a lot. Now, I think that it's time for bed. I'm afraid that getting 8 hours worth of sleep is important if one wishes to maintain their good looks. Oh, but first, I need something to sleep in. I can't wear this outfit all the time, so... Do you have anything I can borrow, producer? Girl, this cute wants to wear my clothes? I don't think any of my outfits are good enough for her, though. She's too good for my old cast-offs. thought of seeing her in one of my shirts, though. No. Producer? That's not a bad idea. Producer? Oh, I can't believe my luck. I'm so fortunate meeting a cutie like her. Today was shaping to be terrible, but this night's more than redeemed it. When I see Kuku wearing my cast-offs, I'm so happy I feel like I could die. In fact, I am getting pretty lightheaded. I wonder why. Hey, producer. My knowledge of humans is admittedly limited, but... Are you supposed to bleed from your nose like that? That's to sleep already, are you? Yes, it makes sense. To be tired, burning through your energy like that. I can tell that you've been working really hard. Don't worry, you're not alone. I do my very best to make your dream come true. Nobody loves idols as much as I do. Day 1! It's a brand new morning. Let's rock. Now, what should Kuku do today? Alright. Alright, first time through, we're just gonna wing it and see what happens. Go to karaoke. Go jogging. Practice dancing. Alright. Oh, I don't believe this. You seriously gonna make me run outside this early in the morning? It's so hot. That's right. I'm sorry, Kuku, but you yourself said you wanted to be a #1 idol. There's no gain without any pain. Which is to say, if you want to become a halfway decent dancer, you need to raise your stamina. This is stressful, but please believe in me. I'm a bleeding heart, so I didn't push the idols I managed in the past. Wasn't hard enough on them and they stagnated. You don't want to stagnate, do you, Kuku? Of course not. I've got to be the very best. I need to prove to Hastur that I'm worth taking seriously. I'll call my way to the top of idolhood if it's the last thing I do. That's the spirit. Believe in yourself. You can do anything. Will I be able to put on sell-out concerts at the Budokan? Of course. Will I be able to gather a legion of mindless fans who'll be willing to sacrifice their souls to me? That's what being an idol's all about. Hello, what is this cutie? Hello, Freya! This is Kuku, aka Cthulhu. We are raising a cute Eldritch Idol to conquer the world. Oh, yeah. And will I be able to sell more CDs than a certain American singer whose name starts with a T and ends in Taylor Swift? Well, might be aiming just a little too high there. Yeah, I thought so. I might be an old one, but that creature is something else. Even the old ones feel Taylor Swift. Legions of Cthulhu followers fear the Swifties. A truly dangerous following. She must have made a contract with that outer god from the ultimate void. There's simply no way one human should have that much power. Yeah, it looks familiar. Is that the same artist as Tuna Right? Oh, that is a good question. Character art by... Yes! It is the same artist as Tuna Rice. Koniachi. That is very well spotted. That is exactly the same artist as Tuna Rice. Tuna Sweep! It's simply not possible. But I'll catch up eventually. You mark my words, I'm not gonna give in. That's the spirit, and don't worry. I'll be cheering you on every step of the way. Yes, that's right. With you as my cheerleader producer, there's nothing I can't do. Doing 4 laps across the beach is a piece of cake. Yes, that's the spirit. Eating Kuku-chan tuna rice with extra mayonnaise. Break a leg. But not literally. Otherwise, she'll never be able to catch up to Miss Swift. Woo! Afternoon. I already set my schedule. Oh, we're doing dancing practice now. Oh wow, we backed up the stress real quick. Alright, Kuku, listen up. You're serious about being an idol, right? That's right. You'll need to put some effort into practicing your dance steps. No vigorous workouts like this can be stressful. This is an important part of any idol's training regimen. Can't afford to skip out on this. Fortunately, my apartment is kind of small and I don't have any access to a studio. Not after Karen fired me, at least. So if you want to practice, we'll have to do it outside. It's okay, Kuku-chan can break legs if she wants. They don't have to be hers. Exactly. Soon she'll have many legions of mindless followers, whose legs she can break for free. The beach is nice and open, and there aren't any rules about dancing outside. So it should be fun if you want to go through your steps here. You probably don't need a license to dance in public, so you probably won't be arrested. It'll be fine. Probably, is it? I would hardly call that reassuring. I do need to work on my dancing, and I can't exactly do it in your teeny tiny apartment. I tried, I bumped my elbow on your dresser, then I tripped and fell over the table. Yeah, that's definitely a thing that happened. It was such a loud crash, I was afraid she'd fall straight through the floor. Surprised none of the neighbors complained about it. Miss Uchiyama's gotten on my case for less. Wish she was out earlier. I hope she was out earlier. There are a lot of things I wish to explore in the domain of your humans, but the hospital isn't one such place. It sounds rather depressing. I don't like needles. Oh? Are you afraid of them, Kuku? Well, of course not. I'm an old one. I don't get afraid. Fear is a base human emotion which is not applied to the likes of me. But I have bad experiences with sharp, pointy objects. It sounds scary. Did something happen? Almost a century ago, I was hit with a harpoon. It wasn't very much fun. I'd like to avoid anything like that ever happening again. Hey, harpoon? Her backstory really is complicated. So Kuku out here being like, I am legitimately an old god from the city of Relay, and we're out here going, man, she's already got her backstory all worked out and everything. It's gonna be a piece of cake, but man, I have a lot of questions. If I start asking, I'm afraid we'll be here all day. That sounds rough, but you won't be harpooned while I'm around, I promise. Well, I would hope not. It'd be pretty strange if somebody threw a harpoon at me now that I'm on dry land. Only a monster would try and target a cute girl like me. Now, the beach isn't too crowded today, so I guess I'll start practicing my footwork. Keep your eyes on me, producer. I'm gonna show you what I'm really made of. And nighttime, after a hard day of work. I forgot what my choice was. Okay, good. We got a little stressed down. Hey, producer. What's this place and why'd you bring me here? You said you were going to take me to a place where I can sing as much as I want, but I can't say I understand your logic. Oh, we're going to karaoke. This place just looks like a tiny box to me. Will I really be able to sing here? Of course you will. You get to sing lots and lots here. That's the point of this place. It is? It seems like there's a lot you don't know, so allow me to explain. This is a karaoke parlor. It's a building that exists so people can sing. The booth we're standing in is soundproof, so you don't need to worry about bothering anybody. You can order food, drinks, and best of all, it's open long into the night, so you can relax here for as long as you want. I know you've been desperate to sing, but Miss Uchiyama in the room opposite was getting a bit frustrated with all the noise. I'm glad you're so dedicated, but I thought our neighbors might appreciate if we spared them the late night serenading. Oh, yeah, and that woman. It was awfully rude of her to complain that I was making too much noise. I was not simply making noise, I was blessing her lowly mortal ears with my effervescent song. She ought to have been thanking me on bended knee for my godly vocals, that old witch. I hope she falls down a flight of stairs. That would serve her right. Yeah, she used to bug me about playing music too loudly, too. And she always gets on my case about recycling. Okay, so I mix up the burnable and the non-burnable trash. It's so petty. I agree. When I take over the world, that will be the very first I will subjugate. But enough talk. Good evening, everyone. What are we playing? This is Eldritch Idol, Red. This is a stat raising game where we raise... where we train Cthulhu to be a strong and powerful, dominant idol. Just switch to the streamer to see off Yaka without hesitation. Oh no! Enough talk. I didn't come here to complain about that woman. I would much rather start singing. I think that would be a far superior use of my time. Excellent. It's getting pretty late. I guess it's time to call it a day. Wonder what'll await me tomorrow. Can't wait to find out. Alright, another brand new morning. Alright. Let's hand out flyers. Let's hand out flyers, practice dancing. And go to karaoke. Getting Tokimeki Memorial vibes from this, only we've seen one stat racing game. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. It's a fair comparison. Alright, now that they've gotten some flyers printed out, we should be able to spread the word about your very first concert. If we hand these around, I'm sure we'll get a lot of interest. Oh? Are you planning to hold a concert for me, producer? Of course. You can't be an idol if you're not going to put on a concert. Not believing Tokimeki Memorial will be much more brutal. Yes, indeed. I only have 2 weeks to get everything prepared, so I'm going to do my best. Yeah, Tokimeki Memorial is far more complicated. It's way more intertwining mechanics than this. This was made in a month for Visual Novel Jam. The real horror this Halloween is trying to romance Shiori Fujisaki. Bingo! Well, they only have 2 weeks to get everything prepared, so I'm going to do my best. And yes, the time frame of this game is condensed to 2 weeks. Because Cthulhu demands results. I thought I could put on a bit of a show at the beach with a makeshift stage and some speakers I might have borrowed. Or stolen. From my old workplace a while back. There's no point putting on a concert if nobody knows that you'll be performing, though. Guerrilla lives are all well and good, but they're only effective if the idols performing already have star power. You're an unknown, so you gotta put in some real legwork to get your name out there. That's why I whipped up these flyers. So what do you think? Isn't that smart of me? Well, speechless, aren't you? I knew it. In a sense, I guess. A Yankee fighting minigame? And the girl's side doesn't? Oh no. A Yankee fighting minigame. Oh dear. Does that mean we get to punch Derek Jeter in the face? Well, that's fine. It stands to reason. I don't mean to boast, but I am something of an artiste. Graphic design is my passion. That's why Karen begged me to work with her. Actually, she did beg. She asked, and she only asked because she felt indebted. What Kuku doesn't know won't hurt her. I have a real eye for this kind of thing. I'm not just a talented producer, I'm also great at graphic design. It really is my passion. You say that, but, show us. That's horrifying. Oh my god. The creature that you've drawn on these flyers, that isn't supposed to be me, is it? Well, yes, of course it is. I think I captured your likeness perfectly. Don't you think you look adorable? I'm not so sure. Rio Nathan Fielder, have you seen this woman energy? I don't know if handing these out will help very much. Oh, Kuku, don't tell me you're getting cold feet now. You weren't scared of interacting with the public, are you? You have to get out in the public eye no matter how stressed it might make you feel. If you want to improve your people skills, you'll never be able to increase your charm otherwise. Of course I'm not afraid. I'm a powerful old one. You foolish humans ought to be afraid of me. I have no qualms with handing these flyers of yours. But I do have a few objections as to how you've portrayed me in these flyers. That thing that you've drawn, it's much scarier than anything I could ever come up with. Oh dear. Well, that was a... Alright, dance practice. We gained some charm from that, though. This is pretty tough. I can still keep going. Yeah! Can't really see anything that's catching my fancy. Oh well, I guess I can settle for this. Getting pretty late. Time to call it a day. Wonder what'll await me tomorrow. Can't wait to find out. Another brand new morning. Alright, what are we at here? Very decent. We can busk. Oh boy. Alright, let's try out some new stuff. Read manga. Go busking. Oh, it's much too early in the morning for this. It's hard and it's too hot. When can I go home? Oh no! Does not like being overworked. Right, this should be as good a place as any. Maybe we should be able to get down to business now. Business? Forgive me for my ignorance, what do you mean, producer? Why'd you bring me to the park? You don't want to go hunting for insects, do you? I've heard it's a common occupation for Japanese youths. Thanks, but I'm not actually that young. Compared to me, you are. I am an old one, after all. I had heard, yeah. I'm not looking for insects today. There are much more important matters at hand. You want to become an idol, right? Right. You want it more than anything, don't you? Well, of course. Good. I like that enthusiasm. But you're still lacking in experience. That's why I brought you out here. You're a good singer, but you need more practice in front of an audience. This park is pretty popular, so you should get quite the crowd if you busk around here. That way you get used to performing in front of other people. It'll be a great way to improve your singing and your charm. Might be a little stressful, but the benefits should outweigh the losses. Well, it's a big stress boost. Oh, I see. That is rather smart thinking, producer. It seems you're not completely useless after all. I like your idea. So I'm going to sing my heart out. Let's give this a go. Yeah. And now we check the internet. Oh wow, you have a lot of books, producer. Oh no, I picked read manga. You must be quite the intellectual. Your shelves are positively groaning with arcane tomes. Arcane tomes? I guess that's one way of describing my collection, but she might be mistaken here. Oh, I'm actually not a big reader. Then what are all these books for? They're not regular books. They're, actually manga. Manga? Yeah, they have a lot of pictures, and they're pretty cool. I like manga more than proper books, but, if you don't mind that. Oh no, these books are very interesting. I've not seen anything like them before. Why would I mind? Karen always told me my tastes were childish. She's into, serious literature, like sad Russian authors with long names I can't pronounce. I tried reading some of her books, but my eyes glazed over. Didn't get it at all. You sound perturbed about that. Did Karen upset you? I still cry about it every day. Yeah, at the time, that's a while ago. A while ago, Yeah, we must have had this conversation back in high school. Not a big deal. I've moved on since then. Sure, the ukiyo-e. Yes. Oh, good. It'll be unfortunate if you're still thinking of another woman while you have me. Oh, no. That would be treason, and I wouldn't allow it. I am the only one you're allowed to worship. I'm too cute to play second fiddle to another girl. Now, to business. I think these books of yours look interesting. Do you mind if I read some of this manga? I want to learn even more about the human world, so I can better understand you humans. Then, it should be easier to conquer you. I still don't get what she means about conquering us, but, sure. I'm more than happy to share my collection with you. I have a lot of different series, but this one might appeal to you. It's about idols. There's a bit of romance, too. It's a lot of fun. Reading manga always helps me relax after a stressful day, too. It might have turned me into a bit of an otaku. What if the same thing would happen to Kuku? Oh dear. That sounds perfect. Can't wait to dig my tentacles into this. Thank you, producer. You're the best. Yes. Time to call it a day. Alright. Is it B-stars? Yes. Alright. I'm going to see if I can tank my affection. That'll give us an early ending. Dusk. And follow up on the manga. Oh, 0 and stress 95. It's much too early in the morning for this. Oh no, max stress, no affection. La la la. Uh-oh. Oh no, maybe Kuku's throat is getting dry because she's been singing for so long. I've been pushing her too hard? Hey, producer. What is it, Kuku? I've read all the Idol series you gave me already, and it was pretty good. I liked how cheerful the main character was, and how she was so determined to accomplish her goals. Even if there wasn't as much mutilation as I'd like. Oh. The story was lacking in blood, guts, and dismemberment. If you fail to take her to the Budokan, will she commit unspeakable horrors to you? I suppose we might find out soon. It wasn't nearly enough suffering. The writer really dropped the ball. Well, it is an Idol series. They tend to be pretty light and sweet. You shouldn't have gone into it expecting blood and gore. And why does she like blood and gore so much? Guess she must love horror. You wouldn't think it to look at her. But looks can be deceiving. No, I know it wasn't the series I hoped it'd be. But it was still rather interesting. The story had a lot of twists and turns. It kept me engaged. The writer was a bit of a coward, so they didn't go all in, but I would like to read even more manga. Do you have any suggestions? Suggestions, huh? Let me see. Can't go wrong with magical girls. Magical girls? That's right. They're cute girls just like you who fight for love, peace, and justice. And they wear cute and frilly outfits too. They could be exactly what you're after. And some more modern magical stories include blood guts too. Not a staple of the genre, but dark magical girls are pretty popular. Ooh, that does sound enticing. I will have to ask them to show me one of these series. As a cute maiden myself, of course I enjoy reading about other cute maidens of a similar disposition to myself. If they get covered in blood, then that's even better. There's nothing more amusing than seeing weak, pitiful humans squirm. Uh-oh. Yep, bad ending. Hey. 0 affection. Hey, producer, you know what? What? I don't think things are working out between us. Sorry, producer, but... What? I think it's time for you and I to go our separate ways. Every bird has to fly the nest eventually. There's a big, big sky I'd like to explore on my own. Hope you understand where I'm coming from, and please don't despise me too much. You should have known from the very beginning just how serious I am about becoming an idol. Prepared to do absolutely anything. I get rid of all the obstacles in my path, including you. Ah! My chest really hurts. What happened? This is all happening so quickly. My vision is going black. Kuku, she did she really do this? She really is a monster. The tide is high. Alright. Rewind time. You can see our stats being modified in real time. Alright. Tuxedo Mask died in a plane crash until Usagi rewrote the universe. Wow. I really missed out on Sailor Moon, apparently. Alright. We got Flyers, Busk. Alright, so karaoke gives us a good boost. Kinda want to... hand out flyers, busk again. Actually, hand out flyers, hand out cafe, surf the net. Let's play this again. Oh... I don't know why, but I'm really not feeling it today. Alright. Me every day. Yep, me too. Sleep in time. Hongshu, Mimi. Kuku must be tired. She's out cold. She looks so cozy. I must be ashamed to disturb her. We do have a lot of work to do. Maybe I should try to wake her up. Shake her shoulders. Oh. Kuku. Hey, Kuku. Kuku? Hey, Kuku. It's no good. She's out cold. Collector isn't working, so I guess I'll leave her. Don't let her sleep in every once in a while, she'll get stressed. It should be a good way to relax her. If I let her skip out on exercising in the morning, it might have a negative impact on her other skills. You can always pick up the pace later, though. For now, at least. It's kind of nice just watching her. I should alternate between jogging in the morning and sleeping. Work in the morning and sleeping. La la la. Kuku's busking again today. A few people are stopping by to listen. Keep it up, Kuku. You're doing great. Hey, producer, I'm curious. What's that box over there? Is it a cursed object? Or the portal to another dimension? What? Oh no, that's just my PC. PC? Yes, you can use it to access the internet. Oh no! Don't let Cthulhu out on the internet. Are you failing every stat except for stress? Yes, I mean, to be fair, all of our stats started low. Like, I think we've actually doubled our charm so far. Internet? The internet is, how do I explain the internet? I hardly know how it works myself. No, it's not magic, but it might as well be. If Karen was here, she'd do a good job explaining, but I'm not smart like she is. Guess I'll have to wing it. It's like a huge library full of information. You can look up stuff in search engines like this. Ooh! And it'll pull up all sorts of different websites. These websites can tell you more about the thing you searched. And since there are lots and lots of websites, there's a lot you can learn. It's pretty cool. Don't let Kuku on Reddit. Me playing Tokimeki Memorial Girls Side 2, trying to maintain high enough grades across all the board to make it to a first-rate university, while pursuing the one love interest who increases your stress every time you hang out with him. That sounds like a concerning relationship prospect, if your love interest increases your stress every time you hang out with him. Pretty cool. You want to try searching for something? Oh yes, that sounds like fun. We didn't have anything like this in Relay. They had were ruins and water. And a few anglerfish. Anglerfish? What sort of place does Kuku come from? I've never heard of Relay before. Sounds kind of backwater. Clearly we have not... Our only interaction with manga is... Our only interaction with literature is manga, so we have not read any Lovecraft. Maybe it's in the Aomori Prefecture. Right. Your relationship with him sucks. You just spend a year going to his usual cafe watching him flirt with other women while stringing you along. Oh wow. What a jerk. I like to romance him for the sole purpose of rejecting him at the end. Oh, that's amazing, actually. You know what? That's amazing, actually. Maybe it's the Aomori Prefecture. Can I search for absolutely anything, producer? Anything you want. Alright then. Still a lot I want to learn about the world. Yep, she was definitely brought up in the boonies. I'm surprised she doesn't know what a computer is. Was she brought up under a rock? I think I'd like to look up some photographs of drowning victims. Oh! Yeah, that's a pretty normal thing for teenage girls to be into. If you want to look up images, first you need to... Wait, what? Did I say something wrong, producer? I thought you said something wrong exactly, but, why, do you want to look up photographs of drowning victims? Well, why not? I think it's really funny when you humans think that you can conquer the waves only to become fish food. It shows that pride really does come before a fall. Or in this case, a sinking. A few dead bodies sometimes drifted down into Relay, and they always gave me a good laugh. They never failed to put me in a good mood. Right. Either this girl is really committed to the bit, or she has a few screws loose, or Aomori Prefecture is even more boring than I realized. Maybe you're destined to turn into a psychopath if you live out in the middle of nowhere like that. Well, I get that we all have different tastes, but I don't know if I really want to look at photographs of dead people. You don't? Why not? Not really. I don't want to do my search history. Can't we look at something nice instead? Like photos of axolotls? They're cute, I guess. But they're not as entertaining as photographs of drowning victims. Wow, I think I just felt a chill go down my spine. This is your PC though, so I guess you're the boss. I'll do what you want for now. You meanie. No. Do not get me put on a watch list, Kuku. Please. Please. Alright. What could we do today? We slept in yesterday, so let's hand out flyers. I've saved here, so... We slept in, so in theory, if I am understanding this right... Oh no, we took a big hit. Let's stream Tokimeki Memorial Girls Side 2 together. There's no official English translation, but it'll be fine. Honestly, yeah, why not? Let's ball. God, that just takes a hit. Alright, let's just do this again. I don't want to lose the little relationship I have going right now. Sleep in again. Recharge. Is she having a nightmare? She's tossing and turning a lot. Oh no, her charm is suffering. Hope she's alright. Guess we just have to bite the bullet occasionally. We still took a hit. It's just really difficult. I'm not sure if I can keep up. I drowned. That's okay. Yeah, that's accurate. Alright, we've seen this before. This actually gives us a, I'm very glad to hear you say that. I wouldn't have expected anything else. Yet neither bipedal female could compare to my beauty. Simply out of this world. Now. Alright. Day 5. We are going to hand out flyers. We're gonna try hanging out at a cafe. Go to karaoke. You might take a hit, but... yeah, we'll live with that. Take a small boost. Don't know why, but I'm really not feeling it today. Let's try and get this done as soon as possible. And we're really juggling that low affection. Cafe time. So, what do you think about this place? You think it's cozy? I suppose it is, yeah? It's rather nice in here. It's quiet and peaceful. It makes for quite a change from the bustling streets. What sort of establishment is this? Don't you know? I figured the sign outside would have given the game away, but maybe not. Does she really not know what this place is? It's even more sheltered than I thought. This is a cafe. Cute waitresses serve you food and drinks, and you can kick back and enjoy the atmosphere. Waitresses are all very charming. You might be able to learn a little about hospitality if you hang around here. You can relax while you're at it. Okay. This place is great. I was also hoping if we spend more time together, she might be a little more affectionate too. So going to the cafe is a net positive in many ways. Suppose that does make sense. Did think this place was rather soothing. But I do not understand why the woman who greeted us was wearing such a frilly outfit. The employees here aren't idols themselves, are they? Now that's a good question. I guess you do have a point. Oh, the guy with 17 out of 100 charms can teach me about charm, SMH. These are her stats. These are her stats. Believe me, our charm is a 0 out of 10. Our charm is a dead bottom of the barrel. Look at us. We are no thoughts, head empty. Maids are objects of worship in a sense. You have to look at them, but you're not supposed to touch them. They are, of course, very cute. Oh gosh. Just looking through the ending names in the extra screen, there are very clearly some endings. Bunch of endings in this game centered around becoming a maid. Or at least, maid Kuku. True, you look like a wreck in-game. And IRL too, let's be real here. Some people have whole shrines devoted to maids. But maids aren't idols in the traditional sense. They don't sing or dance. For the most part. Does that mean some maids do sing or dance then? In some cafes, sure. In Akihabara. This isn't Akihabara, though, and this cafe is more relaxed. Maids just call you master or mistress, and they take your orders. Sometimes they'll pipe cute messages onto your omelet rice, or enchant your sundaes so they're even more delicious. Oh no. But they don't sing for you unless it's your birthday. My, how interesting. It seems the humans of this area have devised any number of curious pastimes with which to entertain themselves. You can see now why my own following decreased so rapidly during the long years that I slumbered. They must have forgotten all about me in lieu of visiting these fancy maid cafes. There's no shortage of diversions in the 21st century. I know, right? That's the best part about being a human. There's always so much to do, I'm never bored. It would be nice if I had enough money to experience everything I want. Now, since we're here, why don't you try ordering something? It's a hot day, so having something to drink might help. You raise a good point. I am feeling somewhat parched. But there are simply too many drinks listed on this menu. It's difficult for me to wrap my head around all of them. I'm not sure what I want. So, would you mind giving me some suggestions? Of course, I'm glad you trust me enough to ask. Now, let me see. What would a cute young girl like Kuku want to drink? Let's see. Coffee. Coffee, Let's see. We gotta go with the cafe fare. A float, huh? What a curious name. I've always preferred things which sink, not things with which float. If you say that this drink is delicious, then I shall trust your judgment. Thank you for your help, producer. It's appreciated. Oh, at nighttime. Can't really see anything that's catching my fancy. Oh, well, I guess I can settle for this. Alright, call it a day. What should Kuku do today? Jogging. Cafe. And let's read manga. Yeah, we're gonna take that hit. That's a harsh hit. All right. Have you heard of the Deponia series? I have not. Tell me more. Tell me more. Let's see. Things really catching my attention. It's not a good day for Kuku. Let's go busk and stay in and read manga. You are killing this poor girl. I'm experimenting. Trying to uncover the formulas. Oh wow, that takes a big hit. Is that a random hit if we sleep in? There's a random hit. It is rough getting your affection up. Hey, producer, won't you let me use the search function of your PC again? I want to look up some photos of drowned corpses now. I think that'll help reduce my stress by at least, maybe 20 whole points. I don't know what you mean by points, but, wish you didn't love waterlogged corpses so much. you can do more things on the internet than look up images, you know? Adventure series like the LucasArts games with puzzles to solve. Okay. Intriguing. You need to get your stalker friend to give you the details on how to get the girls' points up. And yes, indeed. You can? That's right. You can also use the internet to chat to people or watch videos. You can also use it to play video games. Video games? Yeah, I play a few myself. I've been playing this one MMORPG that's really good. MMO? An MMO is, geez, how to explain it? Kuku doesn't know what a video game is. There's no way she'll know what an MMORPG is. Probably isn't any point explaining it to her. It'd be easier to show her instead. But MMORPGs can be pretty addictive. I don't want to get anything in the way of her career. What should I do? Introduce Kuku to the world of MMORPGs. Alright, let's do it. I'm sure this will be fine. It can't hurt, right? Just show her the game, help her set up a character, and do a few quests with her. It might take an hour or two, tops. It'll be a fun bonding exercise. There's no way an inconsequential decision like this could lead to a bad ending, right? 2 hours later. Alright, character's just about set up now. Do you need more help with it, Kuku? Oh no, I think I'm good now. Thank you very much for showing me the ropes, producer. Now I think I'll play around for just a bit longer. Get her on the grind. Sure thing, hope you have a good time. Maybe I'll join in myself. Once you've leveled up a bit, we might be able to do some raids together. Ooh, raids. That conjures up wonderful images in my mind's eye of bloodshed and screams of suffering. That sounds like fun. I think you might have the wrong idea, just a little. But I'm glad you're excited. Let's have some fun. 24 hours later. Oh no. Hey, Kuku, are you still playing that? Oh yes, considering it was created by mere humans, this piece of entertainment is surprisingly diverting. Having a lot of fun. There's any number of quests to complete and monsters to slay. I wish people would stop following me around, asking for images of my character's feet! I can't say I understand the appeal. Yeah, people can be kind of weird like that in this game. This is a Final Fantasy XIV reference. You should probably just block them. As if I would do something so craven. Blocking and moving on is the coward's way out. I'd much rather guide these fools into an area full of monsters than leave them to die. That is what they deserve for mocking me. Well, I guess you could do that too, even if it's bad etiquette. Well, so is asking people for photographs of their feet. I might want a cult of devoted worshippers, but I don't want these people to revere me because they want to look at my toes. But like that should all be torn apart by behemoths. Torn apart, huh? That's a pretty strict policy. Looks like Kuku's having fun. I should love to get on with it. 3 months later. Oh no. I did it! I finally defeated the Crimson Dragon on Savage difficulty, and I was rewarded with a very nice set of armor for my efforts. Now everybody on this server will know that I'm a force to be reckoned with. She's got glasses! The foolish peons who throng this virtual world will no longer ask me for low-res images of my virtual feet. I have hit the level cap, recruited all sorts of loot, and I bested the strongest boss of this whole game. Now, praise my name, peasants. I finally conquered this ridiculous realm, and all shall quiver in fear before me. Wow, way to go, Kuku. You're the best. Can't believe you got so strong so quickly. You're amazing. Well, naturally, I am a great old one after all. When I put my mind to it, there's nothing I can't do. Wow, Kuku's so cool. Never thought she'd become the strongest player on the server in only 3 months. That goes to show where determination can get you. Oh, hey, Dark. Not sure how long I've got before I fall asleep, but this seems cute. Yes, it is a stat raiser where we are trading Cthulhu here to be a cute and powerful idol. Unfortunately, we've just had a nope. Well, you're right at the end of a bad ending. You're right at the end of a bad ending. Her idol training took an unfortunate diversion because she got introduced to the world of MMOs. With a bit of luck, several weeks of sleepless nights, and a crapload of instant noodles, of course. Gaming with her has been a real blast. I can't help but feel like there's something else Kuku wanted to do, though. But I can't remember it. Oh well, I'm sure it wasn't that important after all. Now let's put together another party and run Crimson Dragon on Savage difficulty once again. There's no point in having rare armor like this if I can't show it off. I need everybody to know how awe-inspiring I am. My legacy will extend all across the land to the very cosmos themselves. Then and only then will I have achieved true domination. Confessions of an MMO junkie. Alas. Look at all these endings. Oh no. I'm in fear of ending 16. Suddenly, tentacles! Kuku's Cozy Cat Cafe. Mada Mada Dane. Oh my god. Can we get Kuku to sing Dame Dane? I'm to defeat this again. Do we just replay? Yes, it is just replays. Alright. That is cute, though. Alright. Let us not. A horror game might be fun. Gotcha game? No. No. I'm not doing that. Gotcha games are evil. Last time I got seriously invested in one of those money drains, I wound up flat broke. Don't want to scrape by living on instant noodles for the rest of the month. Producer? Are you alright? Was I spacing out? Did it look like I wasn't alright? Kind of. Your face suddenly turned very pale and you started shaking. Yeah, that sounds like a accurate reaction to the hell that is gotcha gaming. Sorry, I was just reliving something traumatic. Maybe we shouldn't play video games after all. You know what? What? You can look up your photos of drowning victims or whatever if you really want. It'll be a better use of your time than playing Tenchi Impact, at least. It'll be a hell of a lot cheaper. Oh, at least give me the minus 20 stress boost that you promised. Alright. Should play a rhythm game instead. It'd be more relevant to you as an idol. It might help you improve your own dancing abilities. It's a long shot, but it'll be more productive than messing around in a character creation screen for 3 hours. We'll say they only play an MMORPG for an hour, but that's not possible. There are way too many customization options. Alright, we got a little bit of dancing boost. Although, let's play a horror game for that affection boost. Ooh, do you get to play as wicked monsters in these so-called horror games? And reduce puny mortals into bloody chunks? Well, usually the opposite. I'm gonna play Dead by Daylight. The opposite? To control them. Instead, you have to run away from them. What? This is be an Eldritch abomination. Otherwise, what's the point? I don't want to pretend to be some pathetic human. Not when I'm already acting like a human. I want some wish fulfillment here. So she dreams about pulverizing humans as some sort of monster? Well, who am I to judge? We all have our own tastes. Besides, maybe it would be hypocritical of me to judge. I do like kaijus a lot. Now that you mention it, there might be a few games where you get to torment humans. There are? Well, there's one game where you get to roll them up into a ball. Oh my god, just playing Katamari Damacy. Does that sound like fun? I think I'd prefer it if there's a lot of gore and guts. But that doesn't sound bad either. Alright, you convinced me. I think I'd like to give this game a go after all. Who knows? Maybe it'll even help me reduce my stress. Hehe. Alright, we got a little bit of affection, and stress loss. It's another brand new morning. Let's see here. Let's... Get out flyers, busk, and... read manga. Oof. Although, will this be too much of a hit for us? Used to play Rampage on the N64. True. Damn, it's really hard to keep our affection up. This is probably going to suffer too. La la la. Uh-oh. Alright. Let us chill. Let's see here. Probably like something horror related. Ooh. If I read more horror stories, will I be able to see people with their insides torn out? Oh, that's right. Are their limbs hideously mangled? Yes. And their flesh seared off their bones? You've got it. And their fingernails torn out? Absolutely. And their toes stubbed on the edges of a coffee table? Of course you... Oh, no. Wait, scratch that. That last one is a little too sadistic. Oops. My inner old one must be coming out again. Hee hee. Her singing voice, she hasn't been getting enough hydrate redeems. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. I'm right on the edge of needing one myself. Goodness. Please forgive me if I said anything too diabolical. As you should very well know, I am just an ordinary high school student. But sometimes my enthusiasm gets the better of me. Well, of course you're a normal student. What else would you be? What else indeed? It would be silly to take me for anything else. Hee hee. Ah, that's right. Now how about this? This particular horror manga is so scary it should keep you up all night. Oh, I doubt that. I am the great dreamer after all. Thank you. I'll take good care of this important text. Looks like I'll have a lot of fun tonight. Oof, 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 oof. This is difficult to manage. Nightmare? I think it didn't take too big of a hit. Acceptable, but let's see what happens here. It's just me. Oh, wow. Alright. This is difficult. Alright. This is a stress tightrope here. Oh, okay. We'll just get a stress ending then. Unless going to karaoke knocks our stress down. Yep. Stress ending. Oh no, not a stress ending. Alright. Well, let's see what happens if we push this above and beyond. Ah, that's it. I've had enough of this. Alright, here we go. Hey, Kuku, what's wrong? What's wrong, you ask? What's wrong? The answer to that ought to be obvious. You're the one that's wrong, producer. You and this whole idol industry to boot. It's rotten. I mean... yeah. I kind of dig this music. It stinks. Just like fish guts. Left out in the sun. I knew that being an idol would be hard, but I didn't realize it would be quite this stressful. Been pushed me to work from morning till night without any breaks. I'm gonna go crazy here. Can't keep doing this. I told you to take care of me, producer. You betrayed me. You pushed me much too hard. And now I'm gonna flood this miserable world. That way I'll never need to get up for work again. Huh? She isn't really gonna end the world, is she? That should be possible. She's just some skinny high school girl. That's what she looks like, but the ground, it's shaking. It started to rain pretty hard, too. What's going on? Maybe I really did push Kuku too hard. Oh dear. If I had a chance to do this over, I'd go a little easy on her. Nobody wants to work themselves to death. This is the story of a girl. Oh dear. Alright. Bravo at your feet. Oh wow, that actually gives us... Came back to Teardon is abusing our idol son. Oh, she did flood the world, so it's good ending all in all. Why, of course, let me assure you, milady, I will not let you down. You have, not just my word, but my lips, too. Ah! You just kissed my hand. I sure did. Do you have a problem with that? It's, a bit forward. Might be an old one, but this body is still that of a fair maiden's. If you do things that make my heart flutter, my tentacles will go out of control. Be more considerate next time. You dummy. Baka. Alright. Let's start from scratch, shall we? Now let's see. Alright. Good day all in all. Guess you better hand more of these suckers out, huh? Let's see if I can give out all these flyers by lunchtime. Kuku looks like she's full of energy. I'm not gonna let her beat me. That was a good result. Maybe I just started getting bad results because my stress got too high. Get you some strawberry milkshake this time. Strawberries, huh? I've never tried those before. There are many, many beverages that I have yet to try. I am sure this will be an instructive experience. Thank you for your help, producer. It's appreciated. Alright. Let's get that affection boost. Alright. Day 3. This will be my working save. I'm curious. Good result. Oh. Hand out flyers. We practice dancing. Alright, go for the horror outcome. What could go wrong? Alright. Day 4. Stress is getting up there. We haven't slept in yet. Have I actually gone to karaoke yet? First sleep is it does cost me a lot though. Let's try it, see what happens. Sleepy, sleepy. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Leave her be. No, I think I'll let her rest for now. Looks so relaxed, it'd be cruel to disturb her. I know she's serious about becoming an idol, but even idols need their beauty rest. If I don't let her sleep in every once in a while, she'll get stressed. It should be a good way to relax her. Let's let her slip out on exercising in the morning. It might have a negative impact on her other skills. We can always pick up the pace later, though. For now, at least. Afternoon. My. It would appear that your image is askew, Chiaki. Ah, it is? Yes, indeed. You must not have fastened it properly when you were dressing after PE. Please allow me to aid you. Oh no, big sister. I couldn't possibly ask you to do that. I don't want you to go out of your way for me. It is no effort whatsoever. Please do not worry. I'm only too happy to care for you. This world gives me greater joy, in fact. My adorable Chiaki. Chizuru. Hey, producer. What are those two girls doing? The older one has been fussing over that little one for the last 5 minutes. This isn't some complicated human mating ritual, is it? Well, I guess you could say that. Does that mean those two girls are in a relationship? Well, I don't want to pry, but they do look very close. It's obvious they're good friends, if nothing else. Hey, Chizuru, not here. Other people will see. My apologies, Chiaki. You are so darling. I could not help myself. I'm presented with something cute. It's only natural that I would want to indulge myself. But you're rubbing your cheek against mine. Oh no. People are going to get the wrong idea. And what idea would that be? I don't know. I just don't want to cause a scene. But you are so cute, you would cause a scene regardless. Could people not stare at you when you are so small? And so soft. Yeah! And so incredibly huggable. We love to see it. Alright, maybe those two are more than just friends. They're being surprisingly touchy-feely, given that they go to that prestigious all-girls school up on the hill. Recognize those uniforms. Oh, never mind them. Let's not stare. It isn't polite. Let them be. Right, I understand. I do not want to be rude, but... Kuku? What's she thinking about? Never had any reason to feel jealous of you humans before, but having a close relationship like that might not be so bad. Flustered Kuku? Flustered Kuku! We love to see it. Karaoke time! Alright. Doing good stress-wise. We can handle a Flyers dance. Manga time? Alright. It's a nice sunny morning, so we should use it to our fullest. There should be a lot of people wandering around the streets right now, so we should get out there and start handing out flyers. They won't distribute themselves. Wait a moment, producer. Oh, what is it? Is Kuku still sleepy? It is pretty early in the morning, but she's already gotten dressed. I hope I'm not being too pushy. Handing out flyers is a good idea, but we've not been having much success with them. You haven't been paying your flyers much attention. I think I know why. Why? Well, how do I put this? I don't want to be too blunt and crush your fragile human ego, but these flyers are awful. Awful? So much for sparing my fragile human ego. I worked so hard on them. I understand that, and I appreciate the effort you've put in. But your artistic skills are not to snuff. This thing on the flyers looks nothing like me. Think I gotta call it night? Have a good night, Dark. Thanks for stopping by. It's an abomination. I think this is more likely to scare people, not endear them to me. It's an old one who comes from the darkest depth of the ocean. I don't mind instilling terror into the hearts of you humans. I'm trying to be an idol now. I need to appeal to you humans, not appall you. I don't want people to know I'm an old one until it's too late and they've already fallen for my charms. So I think those flyers need some reworking. Do you mind? Well, if you're sure. Well, I thought my art looked pretty cute myself. Alright, let's see it. So, what do you think? Is this an improvement? Oh, yes! That's amazing! I don't want to admit it after she made fun of my artwork, but that is pretty good. Kuku really is better at this than I am. Guess I can't compete with the unbridled creativity of youth. Am I getting old? Producer? Hey, producer? Where's the producer? I could be so unforgiving sometimes. Understandable, but it is markedly better. And hey, we gotta embrace it when we can. Enthusiasm! Whew, and that's a wrap! I think I did pretty well today, if I do say so myself. What do you think, producer? Did I dazzle you with my mesmeric moves? What? Oh, yes. I'm sure you did a great job, Kuku. You weren't paying attention, you dolt. That doesn't sound very convincing. In fact, it was rather half-hearted. I thought you were supposed to be my biggest cheerleader. What happened to that? Didn't you mean it when you said you'd always support me? Oh, no, I do want to be your cheerleader, Kuku. Of course I do. It's just, It's just what? Don't have any proof, but I'm sure somebody was watching us. Oh? Since Kuku's dancing on the beach, it's natural that people would stop by to take a look, but this felt deliberate. It's as though somebody was lurking in the shadows, observing her every move. I'm starting to worry Kuku's becoming a bit too charming? Yeah, I'm being paranoid. I've not been getting enough sleep. Producer, what's the matter? I'm waiting for an explanation. And I'd better be good. Crap, now Kuku's getting mad. Don't worry her, so maybe I should make something up. Not very good at lying either. She'll see through me in a second. What should I say? I mean, let's be real here. I'm distracted by how cute you are. Well, let's take this path. Distracted by how cute you are. Get the distinct thing that you're trying to change the subject. Alright, I guess I'm not very subtle. Given I am very cute, I suppose I'll let it slide for now. Good job, producer. You got lucky this time. But next time you fail to pay attention to me, there will be consequences. Understandable. Have a good day. Is there legitimately a stalker path here? Oh, can't believe the author decided to end the last volume that way. It's so unsatisfying. It was obvious they were going to kiss. Until that jerk got in the way. What's a guy even doing in a romance story like this anyways? Stealing important screen time which could be used for the development of the two heroines. They're much, much more important than he is. Kuku says girls love. Is something wrong, Kuku? Sounds pretty lively. Oh, producer, my apologies if I was being too loud. It's fine, I guess. No need to apologize to me. Miss Uchiyama's the one you should be worried about. What's gotten you so riled up? Aren't you enjoying that manga you're reading? I was enjoying it just fine. At least until this loser decided to appear and ruin this incredibly cute confession scene. Don't know why this series even has any male characters in it. It's supposed to be a Yuri story. Who wants to read about men in Yuri stories? They just get in the way. Yes. That's unexpected. I mean, they can make for delightful supporting characters in their own right, but it's unexpected. I didn't know you were interested in Yuri stories. I always thought you were more interested in blood and guts, not romance. Didn't think I was interested in it either. Those two girls we saw at the cafe made me curious. Oh! They were so close. It was like they existed inside their own little world. They were completely oblivious to their surroundings. At first I thought they were obnoxious, but then I began to wonder. As an old one, I've never had a relationship like that with anybody before. Never really had the chance, given I spent so many centuries sleeping at the bottom of the ocean. Thought it was fine for things to stay like that, but now I've assumed a human form. I don't know. Part of me would like to know what it would be like to experience a relationship like that. It would be a waste of this body and a waste of an opportunity not to do so. I wouldn't mind it if a girl adjusted my ribbons. Having a cool, reliable older sister doesn't sound too bad. I'm sure they'd be much better company than Haster, at least. Wow. This might be my imagination, but it almost seems like she's pining. She's acting like a fair maiden in love. That can't be right. She doesn't, as far as I know, have anybody that she's in love with. She's sad because she grew up so sheltered. I don't fully understand her history, but it sounds like she had a pretty tough childhood. I don't want to pry, but I would like to comfort her. I can always be your big sister. Do you really think so? Sure, I'll find a big sister someday. Do you really think so? Not so certain myself. But thank you, producer. That does make me feel a lot better. if I am annoyed that this pure lovely Yuri story was hijacked. Understandable. Alright, where do we stand right about now? Let's go jogging. Let's try this. Oops, dress up. Oh, I don't believe this. Are you seriously gonna make me run outside this early in the morning? It's so hot. Alright. No game without any pain. Raise your stamina. Leave it be. Oh, this is the first time actually jogging. This attempt. Afternoon. Cafe time. To relax. Oh? Ah, this is life. Maybe it's a nice iced coffee on a warm day like this. What do you think, Kuku? Are you enjoying yourself? Kuku? Oh no, our stats are gone. Hey, Kuku. Mr. Kuku, do you copy? Oh! Looks pretty surprised. She's spacing out? This isn't like her. Hey, Kuku, is something wrong? You aren't feeling sick, are you? Oh no, I don't think I'm feeling sick per se. At least not in the traditional sense. Perhaps part of me does feel a bit, unsatisfied, though. What do you have to be unsatisfied about, exactly? Is she unhappy with the trajectory of her career? That Kuku has some pretty lofty dreams, but she isn't the most patient of people. Wanting to debut in under 2 weeks is pretty hardcore. That's the problem, I get it, but can't stop thinking about those girls we saw in the cafe earlier. Oh no. They look so content and happy together, like they were the only 2 people in the world. It could be nice to have a relationship like that. I don't have a cool, mature big sister in my life. All I have is you. Hey! You know I might not be very cool, but I've been trying my best to look after you. Should count for something, shouldn't it? I suppose. Do appreciate you, but... Oh, greetings, my lady. It's very good to see you again. May I take you to your seat? Oh, yes, please. Thank you. Do you know what you'd like to order, my lady? Should I get you the usual? If you would be so kind. No need to call me milady, though. It's a little bit awkward. Oh! Hello, Karen. Just Karen is fine. Huh? What's Karen doing here? And since when was she a regular at this place? Came here a lot, but I've never seen her here before. I didn't know she was in a maze. Then again, Karen always had a soft spot for cute things. Guess this isn't too unexpected after all. Still, Karen looks kind of awkward. Has she spotted me? Maybe I should say something to her. Would Kuku get jealous, though? She doesn't seem to like it when I talk to other girls. What should I do? I ignore Karen, but... Oh my gosh, just look at her! Yes, what about her? Kuku doesn't know who Karen is, does she? I've never met before, but maybe Kuku can tell. She's remarkably canny sometimes. They're gonna fight over me, are they? Please, lady, stand down. I'm not worth all this drama. She has such soft, lovely hair. Oh no. Such a dignified expression. Clothes are really cool. Her blushing face is simply too adorable. Oh my gosh. I think I'm in love. Oh no. I can't believe our new client just fell in love with our old boss. No, Kuku, it's not what you think. Karen and I might be friends, but... Wait, what? Yes, I'm certain of it. She's so striking. It feels as though my heart has been pierced with Cupid's arrow. I was helpless the moment my eyes first met hers. She's the big sister I've been waiting for. Oh no. She's my beloved. I adore her. Hey, Kuku, wait, you can't just confess. Oh no, excuse me, beautiful lady. I know our paths have never crossed before, but you have enchanted me. Should let me be your little sister? Um, hello. I've, not met you before. Who are you? I'm Cthulhu, a great old one who slept through many, many centuries. But now I'm just Kuku, a cute girl with a heart of gold. I've been trying to be an idol. From this day forth, I no longer care about amassing a cult. Oh my god. We've got an ending. How did this happen? I don't want to steal other people's hearts, not when my own heart's been stolen already. This day forth, I only want to be with you. Won't you dote upon me? My beloved big sister. Oh, well... This is all happening very suddenly. I'm not really sure what to say. Say yes. You make it sound so simple. You're quite audacious. But perhaps that's because you're so young. I'm not that young. I'm sure I'm older than you're thinking. Well, maybe I'm not too sure, but nobody's ever said anything like that to me before. I'm not used to having cute girls pay me compliments. It's a bit overwhelming. I suppose I don't mind it. You're adorable, so... Wait, what? I suppose I wouldn't mind being your big sister. Even if saying that is a little embarrassing. Yes, I knew that you'd agree. That's why you're my big sister. There's nobody for me but you. I'm really glad I met you, Miss, I'm sorry, but what's your name? I think I asked. Oh no. Gokigenyo, one-sama. Amazing. How did this happen? How did this happen to me? I've made my mistakes. Good lord. Alright, let's not go to the cafe. Dang, didn't know the great one had Riz. Right? Let's not go to the cafe then. This dance is pretty hard to master. The steps are so tricky. I think I'm finally getting the hang of it. That's right, Kuku. Do your best. You're doing a great job. A time like this, it'd be nice if I had some glow sticks I could wave around. Since I don't, I'll just settle for some good old-fashioned verbal encouragement. Yeah, go Kuku. You can do it. Aim for the ace. You're amazing. Have you noticed that the K in Kuku stands for cute? Cute doesn't start with a K, though. Maybe not, but kawaii does. Whatever. Why are you making so much noise anyway? It's difficult to concentrate when you keep shrieking like that. Oh, was I shrieking? You were. Quite a lot, actually. It was very distracting. Sorry, Kuku. I'm just trying to cheer you on. Well, launching into a cheerleader routine might help. Maybe it's not as effective as I'd hoped. I wonder if I should dig out my cheerleader outfit next time. Oh, maybe I should get some pom-poms. You have a cheerleader outfit? Of course I do. How else would I be able to cheer my cute idols on? I thought the idols were supposed to dress up in cute outfits, though, not their producer. Oh yeah, that's how it usually goes. There's nothing stopping me from dressing up either. I think it's fun. The cheerleader outfit is only the tip of the iceberg. I also have a sexy police officer outfit, and a nun outfit, and a nurse outfit. Oh. Oh, and I can't forget the maid outfit, of course. That's a staple. All cosplay lovers have got to have at least one of those in their wardrobe. Since I like maids, I have half a dozen. Oh my god. Wow, I did not know that about you. These outfits for your idols to wear, or, they're at my house, so naturally, they're all mine. It's fun to dress up every once in a while. Who do you dress up for, though? As far as I've gathered, you don't have any friends. Oof, called out. Do I, in fact, have 6 maid outfits in my closet? I'm not telling. Nobody's been around since I moved in, after all. Let's see here. Oh no. That woman again? I had no idea your relationship with your former boss was quite so intimate. Kuku, you just foisted yourself upon her and became her little sister. You just... Goodness gracious. Why dress up for myself? The confident answer. Self-satisfaction is important, I suppose. Aren't all these silly outfits a drain on your finances? It's an expensive hobby, yeah. It's fine so long as I'm having fun. I think you have a little too much fun. You're so laissez-faire. Don't want to end up being a useless person like you. Oof. So I'm going to keep on dancing. That's the spirit. You can cheer me on if you like, but try not to get in my way again. Otherwise I'll be upset with you. Alright. Karaoke. It's time for us to sleep in a little bit. See what drops from dancing a little bit. That's annoying. Oh, looks like my little idol-to-be is all tuckered out. She has been pushing herself pretty hard, so I'll leave her be for now. Don't want to disturb her. Oh, she's talking in her sleep. How cute. She really is out like a light, though. I wonder. Should I play a prank on her? Oh no. Don't do it. I better not. That would be immature. Still, I think she looked pretty cute with some whiskers. Alright. Oh no, stress is getting too high. Am I locked into this? It's a chill day. I'll leave her alone for now. Nope, yep, I'm locked into this. If I go back to the cafe, I am going to get little sister ending. I don't want that. I want to actually make it through this. Alright, sleep in, practice dancing, read manga. Stress is getting quite high, so... leave her alone. I don't know why, but this series isn't really doing it for me. A little predictable. Maybe I should look for something else to read. Oh. Not an ideal outcome, but... oh, we can watch anime! Well... sleep in... I I'll do this as long as it... Watch anime. Kuku's been looking pretty rough all morning. Hasn't woken up yet, but she's been tossing and turning a lot. Face is pale and her hair looks like it's drooping. What if she's sick? They push her too much. Oh wow, that singing took a big dip. I'm gonna get too stressed. Don't want to bother her while she's like this. Go sleep in for the rest of the day. Hopefully this should help. Oh wow. Yeah, that, it's an interesting outcome. But a welcome one. Don't really want to, That's a big hit. That was a big hit across the board. See how we do here. Alright. Whew, I think you did a pretty good job today. My stamina has definitely improved. But jogging in this outfit is kind of hard. It looks it. I'm surprised you can keep that balanced on your head. That hat balanced on your head. And that's what you're wondering about? Well, yeah, it's such a tiny hat. And you jog so quickly. How come it doesn't fall off? I just... Wait, don't tell me. You don't use dark magic, do you? If by dark magic you mean hairpins, then yes, I guess I do. Oh, right. I should have known. Yes, you really should have. Might be incredibly strong, but I'm not going to waste my efforts using arcane arts to keep that hat on my head. Be really inefficient, silly producer. I guess so. I'm not sure what she means by being strong. She does have a lot of stamina. Running times have improved a lot, but... It's hard to run in these clothes. Why don't I buy you something more appropriate? Can't go wrong with spats. Oh? Are you offering to pay me tribute, producer? I don't know if I'd term it like that. I was thinking more of, like, buying you a gift. It's alright. I appreciate the offer, but I'm not interested in buying any running gear. And why's that? Because it wouldn't be as cute as my usual outfit, obviously. I'm an idol, so I've got to look adorable at all times, even when I'm working out. It's the law. I think you'd look adorable in anything, though. Yeah. Do you really think so? That's very sweet. But no, compliments are to be expected. I am training to be an idol. Looking adorable is my reason for living. That and exerting my control over the masses so they will one day recognize me as their superior ruler. There's another reason, though, that I've not asked to buy any sports clothes. That being... You can't afford it, can you? I've seen the state of your apartment. It's dire. Oof. Well, I guess she's not wrong there. She's being thoughtful in her own way, I guess. But still stings. It's gonna be a big stress boost up. Oh no. Alright. Hey, Kuku, I had an idea. What is it, producer? I just thought. You like reading manga, don't you? Of course I do. I have perused many an interesting tale in the form of your illustrated comics. You have quite a diverse collection, producer. From the sports series to romantic comedies, there isn't a shortage of options with which I can entertain myself. That's good. I'm glad you've been having so much fun. If you like manga so much, you should try watching anime sometime. Anime? Would that, perchance, be an abbreviation for animation? That's right. A lot of animes are adapted from popular manga series, actually. To see your favorite characters come to life with voice acting and music to really help them stand out. I'm sure you'd get a kick out of it. Different anime airs every night, so it can be a little hard to predict what you'll find. There's a lot of series about idols, which might be good for your dancing. A lot of anime that have catchy openings you can sing along to. There's a lot of harem series too, which might be able to improve your charm. Might be a bit of a long shot, those series aren't exactly realistic. And matter what you watch, though, it should help you relax. Unless you get unlucky and they start airing reruns of Academy Days, school days, oh no. Given how much Kuku likes horror, she might probably enjoy that. I see, I didn't know the world of otaku-adjacent media was so vast. I am more than prepared to dig in. I'll start watching anime without delay. Excellent. Alright. Stress is getting concerningly high. Let's see here. Oof. Let's see. This is gonna be that bad out. That's it. Yeah, too stressed. Sleep. We still locked into this outcome. Gosh dang it. We're still locked into that. We're still locked into that. Unbelievable. Alright. I'm just going to spam this for a while. Are we too stressed to watch anime? Oh, got a decent amount of... Today's dinner is pretty tasty, if I do say so myself. I think these rice balls have been seasoned to perfection. This green tea is nice and refreshing on a warm night like this. What do you think, Kuku? I think that you're deluding yourself. You and I both know that you bought all this from the convenience store. You didn't season anything. These rice balls are made in a factory. Oh, yeah? I am the one who picked out which rice balls to buy, and I put them in my basket. Paid for them with my own money, too. Must account for something, doesn't it? I think you're giving yourself too much credit. Eating one too many rice balls to last a lifetime. When you get hard in the pit of my stomach. Only you were as good at cooking as some of the characters in the anime series I like to watch. The food in these shows always looks so detailed. So vivid I can't help but get hungry. Speaking of which, the next episode of Food Fighters is on tonight. Oh! Food Wars? Can't afford to miss it. You don't mind cleaning up after our dinner, do you, producer? Well, Who am I kidding? Of course you don't. It's not like there's much to clean up. You just need to throw some wrappers in the trash. Well, she's not wrong about that. I wonder. Maybe I should try and cook a little bit more. Eating rice balls all the time can't be good for a young girl like Kuku. She needs more energy than that. Alright. Decided. Start taking cooking seriously. Starting from tomorrow. Ooh. New skill unlocked. Alright. Alright, I mean, we'll do this again. It's gonna take another hit, though. This is very much gonna take another hit. And I'm locked out from going to the cafe, which sucks. At this point, we're committed. Right up in the 80s. Okay. Oh my god. That's a big hit. Nope. We're losing a day no matter what here. Drat. Alright. Maybe get some of our singing skill back. Oh no. Let's do this then. Darn, we're doing so good until we hit that stress wall. Alright. She's sleeping. She looks cozy, so I won't wake her up. You could rest, sleepyhead. You deserve it. Oh, this is a rough hit to take, but... Ta-da! Keep it up, Kuku. You're doing great. We have a lot to make up on here. But this might be a helpful boost. Ooh, this is a show about idols. It's a bit idealistic. But some of these dances might be fun to learn. Alright. What a better place. We're gonna have a dismal live here. Yeah, it's a spirit. This is supposed to be an idol anime, but the characters are obviously CGI when they're supposed to be performing. What gives? This looks terrible. Oh, that's not ideal. Let's see what we can do with this. Here's a little tour. Sorry, I'm really mashing around here, but... Eight. And that's a bump of 15 distress. Feels a little too early to work out. Part of me resents you for this, producer. But whatever. I'll still do my best. Won't let anything get the better of me. It's pretty tough. I can still keep going. Yeah, it's a spirit. Final day? Final day, let's see what happens. Not a good outcome, but we're over 50. And it's probably only gonna get worse. Yeah, we are... This is not a good sequence of events here. Let's go hand out flyers. Practice dancing. Watch anime. We're gonna get there. He's not really feeling it today. Understandable. We're getting to an ending, one way or another. Oof, my charm. Not ideal. Got above 50 though. Let's see what happens here. Main character in this show is so boring. He's about as much charm as a cardboard box. We got a bad roll on charm. Why are so many girls interested in this loser anyway? Drat. Well, alright, let's see. We made it through. We made it through 2 weeks. We got a halfway decent dancing score. Let's see what kind of ending we get. Hi everybody, it's very nice to see all of you assembled here. My name is Cthulhu, but you can call me Kuku. A great old one with the heart of a schoolgirl. I've been working tirelessly for the last 2 weeks to debut as an idol. Took a lot of sweat, blood, and tears, but I've finally been able to take the stage. My producer helped me prepare this concert, and I couldn't be happier with how things have turned out. It's so gratifying to see many of you this lovely night. Not. Producer? Yes? What the name of Shub-Nigurath is going on? I've been working tirelessly for my debut, but hardly anybody is here. I know, I can see that. I did try to publicize your first concert, but nothing. This is a nightmare. No, worse than that, it's an embarrassment. I can hardly believe how low the turnout is. It's almost as if you've been trying to sabotage me. Uh-oh. You haven't been organizing my schedule in such a way to make me fail, have you? What? Of course not. Don't be absurd. Producer Kuku, have your best interests at heart. Really have been trying, but... I already said but nothing. I'm too disheartened to listen to your excuses. Proving yourself to be an incompetent, bubbling ingrate. I have no further use for you, nor for your kind in general. I am tired of humans. They cannot recognize my genius, they do not deserve to exist. Listen to me. A handful of pitiful, squirming worms who have shown up today shall be the very first to hear of this decree. I'd be a great old one, but my heart is that of a maiden's. It's easily trampled, and your cruel indifference has crushed it. I no longer wish to appeal to you. So instead, I shall annihilate you. Uh-oh. If only you had all worshipped me like the good, mindless masses that you are, this could have been avoided. But you have failed. Let me down. So now I will make you all drown. Just try to ignore me now. Uh-oh. Huh? What's going on? I thought this girl was putting on a concert. She brought us some weird cult instead. There's no way she can drown us all. Genji? Why is the ground shaking? The sea is churning. It's starting to rain. Hey, Kuku, what are you... This is no good. The weather's going to berserk. A tidal wave must be at least 50... No, 60? 70 feet tall? That can't be natural. This is impossible, but Kuku... Looks like she really does mean to end the world. Don't know how she became so powerful. There's no point worrying about it now. We're all going to die. There's nothing I can do about it. Close down. He was dropping some sick beats, though, yeah. Oh boy. Well, dang. Alright, this is difficult. This is a difficult predicament. We start from scratch again. I mean, we don't really have much choice, do we? Alright. Now let's see. Let's get you some coffee. I confess I was rather intrigued by the fruit teas myself. There are a good deal of fruit teas to choose from. Perhaps something with honey would not go amiss. That's a good idea. For that honey is good for soothing the throat, which is important when you're an idol. You need to take good care of your vocal cords. They're your most prized asset. Oh, been thinking about me this whole time, producer? Of course, I'm always thinking about you, Kuku. I mean, you are my idol. We're a team, so we've got to work together. Producer. My apologies. I am unaccustomed to people speaking to me so familiarly. And I'm unaccustomed to people caring for me, too. It's all rather strange. Don't you like it? No, I do. In fact, I like it quite a bit. I do hope my constant inquiries are not becoming a nuisance, though. Of course I don't mind. It's fine. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. Of course I'm having fun. Why wouldn't I be when I'm with you? Thank you for your help, producer. It's appreciated. Alright. Before I start singing, I should do some warm-ups first. La 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 la. Alright, that's a good outcome. Let's see how this plays out. It's acceptable. Get that little affection boost. It's a decent amount of... That's decent. Alright. We're in very much heavy contemplation mode here. So I want to try and get a good ending before all is said and done, but... I think we can have a good go by leave her alone. Alright. Hand out flyers. Hand out cafe. And, yeah, do tons at karaoke. Uh-oh. Alright, day 6. Good progression so far. Hand out flyers, bus, karaoke. Sleep in tomorrow. Provided stress doesn't get too high today. La la la. Yeah? What was that? Yeah! Cat! Oh my, I didn't think I'd get interrupted mid-song. By such a cute little creature, too. Run up, aren't you, darling? Yeah! Hehe, how charming. Oh, producer, it would appear this little one has taken quite a liking to me. He has climbed onto my lap. Now he's trying to bat at my hair. Thinking that he and I are getting along swimmingly. Can I keep him? I should have known she'd ask this. True, that cat does seem to be paying Kuku special attention. Don't know if it wants to make friends. Keeps trying to chomp on her pigtails. Could it be? Doesn't think her pigtails are edible, does he? They're squirming around a lot, and they do look a little like tentacles. I know Kuku's hair isn't really made of tentacles, but that's how does this cat to know any better? It's cute she likes it so much, but, Okay. Are we your pet? That's a hit. Oh wow, that's a big affection boost. I thought I was your pet. Oh? I can't say I was expecting a line like that from you, producer. But you're right, of course. What was I thinking? You are my precious pet. Oh gosh. I think I need to file this safe away. Very carefully. There's a cat route here, and a, you are my precious pet. No, not just like that. Not just that. You're my lovely, endearing, biddable slave. Your heart and your mind both belong to me. And soon, everybody in this city, no, this country will have submitted to my thrall, humans and animals alike. I really don't have the time to be playing around with strays, no matter how sweet they are. Much rather play around with you. Oh boy. Karaoke time. Ah, now that hit the spot. The drinks they serve at this place are so good. Being able to sing as much as I once feel nice. Uh-oh, you're getting drunk. The drinks, man. The drinks make it way better. There's so much different stuff that you can order. Soda and juice and all sorts of tea, milk and ice and fruit. I think today's drink beats them all. Uh-oh. This grape juice is super good. Can I order another glass of this stuff, producer? It's too yummy. Uh-oh. We've been at the karaoke parlor for about an hour, but Kuku's been acting strange ever since she started ordering those drinks. Why are you letting her order? Face is all red and she keeps tripping over her words. Wonder. Hey, Kuku, there isn't anything strange about that grape juice you ordered, is there? I don't think so. There's nothing strange about it, other than how good it's making me feel. Oh no. My head. It's all light. It feels like a cotton wool. Everything's all soft and fluffy, but I can still keep on drinking. We're about to lose a day to a hangover here. Even coming, producer, don't be stingy. I don't want to be stingy, but you're not acting like your usual self. I think you must have ordered something alcoholic by mistake. What's alcohol? It's, how do I put this? I guess it's a drink that makes you feel good. If it makes you feel good, then what's the problem? I can drink even more. Oh no. It's only for adults. So you're still a teenager. You shouldn't be knocking back booze. Oh, producer, you worry too much. It's not like I'm not an adult. Thought you were only 18. I'm eternally 18 in this body. I've actually been alive for millennia. I'm not called a great old one for nothing, you know. I've been sleeping really longer than, I don't know, humans like you have ever even existed. I am eternal. I am invincible. And I want to drink even more of this yummy, delicious juice. Great old one, you know. You can't tell me what to do. Just want to have some fun. I think she's having plenty of fun already. I don't want to be a party pooper. Should I let it slide? Oh dear. Yay! We're gonna lose it. We're gonna lose the day tomorrow, but... Oh wow, that's a lot of affection. Thank you, producer, for seeing things my way. Not that bad after all. Not that I really need your permission to keep drinking or anything. Now I want to drink even more delicious juice. Nice till young and I can keep on going. Let's do this thing. Yeah, she's gonna get... Gonna completely lose the... No, we're getting an ending later that night. Ah, that really does hit the spot. Yep, we get an ending. This is some damn good juice. I feel just like a soap bubble. Just like all my worries are melting away. I'm so floaty this body isn't enough to contain me anymore. I can't hold myself back. Oh no, is this suddenly tentacles? I'm sorry, producer, but I'm gonna burst. Huh? Kuku? What's wrong? Your skin is turning green in your body. We got Cthulhu drunk and now suddenly tentacles. It's doubling? Tripling? No, quadrupling in size? If you keep expanding, we're gonna destroy the karaoke booth. We're gonna destroy the whole building. How can it destroy me? You'll crush me. Hey, Kuku. Oh, this feels so much better. Been in that human form for much too long. That's constraining. Letting go of my inhibitions is incredible. Finally, I can be my real self again. Is this who I really am? I am Cthulhu. I breathe to the great old ones. And I am fucking sloshed. And now it's finally time for me to conquer this world for good. Oops. The end of the world as we know it. Okay, that's an amazing outcome. It's gonna take a hit, yeah. Boo, you're so freaking boring, producer. Don't be such a meanie. I'm not being mean, I'm just trying to look out for you. Great old one or not, it's obvious you're not used to drinking. Let me be a responsible adult for once in my life. Oh, you're so freaking boring. I can't stand it. You're the worst. You're even nastier than the deep ones. You're a... You know how sometimes you read a piece of fiction, you know just immediately what the author's fetish is. In totally unrelated news, I think I need to have a conversation with Epi. Yeah, understandable. That was neat. Yeah. Sometimes you drink a little bit too much, and you just gotta expand a little, right? These things happen sometimes. It's yeah. It looked like she had a little too much after all. She's passed out. Totally understandable. Well, letting her rest her head against my shoulder isn't all that bad. I don't know when she'll wake up, but I guess this is fine. Being used as a lap pillow every once in a while is also part of my producer's duties. Hehehe. We're gonna lose tomorrow, though. It's getting pretty late. Guess it's time to call it a day. What'll await me tomorrow? Can't wait to find out. I have a feeling that we are going to just be, we're going to lose this day entirely to a hangover. Oh. That's okay, it's a decent. We lost dancing, that's okay. We can live with that. As long as we can sing up a storm. La la la. La la la. Huh? Oh? What the? Ah, it started to rain! Ah, so it has. Didn't say anything on the news about this. Not that I often watch the news in the mornings. Still, if I'd have known it was going to start pouring, I would have brought an umbrella. What should I do? Okay, well, obviously. Take shelter from the rain. Let's take shelter. There's some trees over there we can duck under. Right. Really, though, I came out of nowhere. Clothes are all wet now. Well, at least my tentacles appreciate the extra moisture. Not the only positive thing I have to say about this scenario, though. I could hardly busk in this weather. There isn't anybody to sing to. Everyone has gone home already. I'd like to go home, too. I don't want to head back in all this rain. Me neither. All we could really do is wait it out. Bit of a pain. Try and look on the bright side. What bright side? The sky is grey. Well, I know that. At least we're together. We can talk to one another to pass the time. We can play games, too. What games? Find some cards with me we can play Old Maid. Since I don't, we'll have to settle for word games. What about I Spy? Maybe Shiritori. How does Shiritori work? Take it in turns to say words. Each word has to start with the final character of the last. And the words can't end in N. Otherwise you lose. I see. I think games like that are rather childish myself. But fine. I suppose that is better than standing around in silence. Thought so. Heh. You want to start? Sure. How about... Shognorfon! I don't even know what that is. And you lose anyway, it ends with N. That was the fastest game of Shiritori I've ever seen. This rate, we'll never be able to keep this up until the rain stops. An attempt was made. Alright, need a break from karaoke for a bit. Alright. Day 8. Let's take a nap. Practice dancing and read manga. Might be big. Alright. Let's progress through this. Alright, day 9. We're doing okay, we haven't burnt out yet. Acceptable. I think we can afford to take that hit. What should I order today? There's so many choices, it's hard to decide. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo! Warm-ups? Very good. Oh no, a good time. A solid day. Stress is still low. So... hand out flyers. Cafe karaoke? Oh! Whew! I finally passed the last of those flyers out. That was rather strenuous. Walking around this weather is so difficult. I know what you mean. Handing those flyers out took longer than expected. People weren't very interested, probably because it's so hot. Thought relaxing in this park might make us feel better, but it's warm here too. I feel like I'm melting. It's much too hot today. It's miserable. I think I need to take a few minutes to cool down. Kuku's sighing pretty heavily. And her face looks kind of flushed. Maybe she's been pushing herself too hard. She hasn't been putting a lot of effort in, so I should get her a reward. Hey Kuku, just stay here, alright? I'm gonna go and buy you something. Oh? What could that possibly be? You'll see soon enough. I won't be a moment. Alright, what's the plan? Oh, I was curious about where you were going, producer. I did not expect you to return bearing gifts. This for me? Of course it is. I can't think of anybody who deserves it more. Here. This popsicle is nice and cool, so it should help soothe you. And it's sweet, too. Who doesn't like popsicles? I am unsure whether I like them or not. I have not had a chance to try such an intriguing foodstuff. But it does not look like food should. It's very blue. It's supposed to be that color. It's all part of the experience. This sort of blue does not look natural. But who am I to judge? I have tentacles for hair, after all. Understandable. Let me take a bite from this popsicle. I want to see if it is up to my standards. And munch munch. So how is it? Do you like it? The flavor is very curious. It is hard to put into words, but it's surprisingly tasty. Whew, I'm glad she likes it. Kuku has strange taste, so I was worrying. It is tasty, isn't it? Popsicles always taste their best on hot days like this, after you've been moving your body around a bit. It's a perfect treat. It really is. With only a single mouthful, I already feel invigorated. Thank you, producer. You're not so bad after all. Munch munch. Oh. Alright, afternoon. If I had a few more ribbons here and some more star details there, then... Yes, I think that's good. Huh? Kuku's been busy scribbling on those napkins ever since we arrived at the cafe. She's taking notes. Wonder what's gotten into her so fired up. What are you doing, Kuku? Heh, I was wondering what you'd ask. Gorge your unworthy human eyes on this, producer. Oh? Oh, there it is, a new flyer. Has she been sketching out some clothes? A new outfit, too. I like it. Considering she drew this on a few crumpled napkins, it's actually pretty detailed. Oh, it is. Now that I think about it, this looks a little like the outfit she drew for herself on our updated flyers. Guess it's pretty cute. What are you doing, Kuku? I've been designing some cute clothes for my big debut, of course. Might have been working my poor squishy tentacles to the bone in pursuit of becoming an idol. Do tentacles have bones? I'm at least starting to wonder about her anatomy. I don't have a shiny new outfit prepared for my debut. I can hardly stand on stage in front of my fans wearing this plain uniform. And wearing your old shirt would be an even worse look. I'm going to be an idol. I have to take every single aspect of this seriously. So I was thinking I should get an outfit tailor-made for my big debut. What do you think about this, producer? Is my design cute? It is very cute, yeah. She always calls herself an old one, but her design sensibilities are actually pretty modern. But it looks complicated. There's a lot of frills and ribbons and all sorts of frilly details. We do have 4 days. Well, of course there are. Frilly details are an important part of any idol's attire. Without all these little stars, it would pack the visual punch that I'm after. Understandable. If I don't stand out, all my hard work will be for nothing. I get that. But we don't have much time to get this outfit put together. This would cost a lot of money, even if it wasn't a rush job, but I think seamstresses usually charge extra if they're given tight deadlines. What would you know about seamstresses, huh? Your clothes are so drab and dull, I doubt you've ever had anything professionally tailored in all your life. Oh, why does she always have to insult me? Thought we've been getting along pretty well lately, too. I like dressing up myself. Well, you could have fooled me. Oh, yes, you did, didn't you? You act so gormless, I sometimes forget. Oof. Would you forget that? I'm literally your producer. Yeah, I suppose that is true. Forgive me for being a ditz producer. Having a boat rammed into your cranium can do that to a girl. Oh, whoa. It's been almost a century, but I still get headaches sometimes. In any case, there might be some difficulties involved, but it's important that I have an outfit to perform in. You want me to make a good impression, don't you? Of course I do, but it's fine. The money shouldn't matter. You can afford to splash out for my sake. Don't I deserve the best? You do, but the money does matter. If the cockroaches would behave and pay their share of the rent, I wouldn't be in so much trouble, but... excuse me? What? Oh. Are you here to take my dirty plates? I am, yes, but, couldn't help but overhear your conversation. You said you were looking for a seamstress. That's right. Would you happen to know anybody? Well, I've actually done a bit of sewing in my time myself. I'm the person who sewed all the outfits that the maids here wear, you see. Oh. I sew a lot of my own clothes, too. I like sewing a lot, but I'm too awkward to take on commissions. It's hard for me to interact with clients. But you've been here often enough that I know you. I wouldn't mind sewing your outfit if you really want. And I wouldn't mind doing it for free either. Oh, wow. Girl, you best believe if we make it big, we're paying you back big time. You wouldn't? No, of course not. Having a real idol write one of my outfits on stage would be a reward enough in itself. There's one thing I love more than sewing, it's cute girls. And you're very, very cute, Miss Kuku. I should be honored if you would let me take care of this task. I'll sew non-stop through the night until your outfit is complete. I won't stop even if I sew my fingers into the machine and I bleed all over the fabric. Oh no. With no pay, there's no gain after all. Well, you don't need to go that far. I don't want to exploit you. But if you really don't mind... I don't. Please, work me harder, mistress. I would enjoy it. Oh no. We've got us a, follower. As you ought. Sewing an outfit for a mighty old one such as myself is a great privilege. I'm glad that you at least know your place, you foolish maid. Indeed I do. Oh no. My place is beneath your heels, Lady Kuku. Please step on me. Well, this is taking a strange direction. Oh dear. I didn't know this nameless maid has a thing for being punished. Oh god. I think someone needs to clip that conversation. And it looks like it was all working out in our favor. I guess I'll take that as a victory. That conversation took a turn. Now, are we going to karaoke? Alright. I think we can afford to take a break from that. Oh no, it's a pretty good stress time. This one is going far better. What can we do? I think we can afford to take a bit off and read manga. I think we can afford to take a break from karaoke for a night and read manga. This might put our stress above the mark here. Alright, charm is in the 70s. We got 2 stats in the 70s, which is encouraging. Alright. Now, is that too high? Will that put us in a hole if we go to the cafe again? Had a bit of a stress dip, though. Just didn't get us any boons. Alright. Oh no. Oh, we can date. Oh, we can date. Got affection to 50, we can now date. We have unlocked the love route. Concerning. Worth sleeping in. Oh? Me. It looks like she's fast asleep. It's just starting to become a familiar sight in the early morning. Kuku really is awful at waking up in the mornings. Don't want to bother her, so I'll leave her to it. We'll have a shower. That should be a good way to cool down. It has been very hot lately. Oh? Oh no. Nothing beats a warm shower early in the morning. My energy is coming back to me. Huh? Uh-oh. Oh no. And they were roommates. Are my eyes playing tricks on me, or... Kuku? What are you doing here? Why can't I be here? I do live in this apartment. You're the one who said I could stay here, so don't sound so surprised. I know that, but you, But what? Well, I am pretty exposed here. Yes, and? And, well, Oh, jeez, what am I supposed to say in a situation like this? Only Karen can see me like this, oh god. So if I'm learning anything from this, there is very much a Karen route of some sort. Why? You should be standing around here. Only Karen can see me like this. Huh? Do you have that sort of relationship? Well, my dreams, maybe. Wouldn't mind if she saw me like this, but when it's you, it's a little, you know. No, I don't. No, I have no idea what you're babbling about. I'm fine. Alright. We'll be soon today. Why are you watching me, Baka? Huh, I don't know why you care so much. I find your reaction rather perplexing. There's nothing particularly shameless about one's exposed skin, not when one is indoors at least. You are hardly strangers. There's no reason for you to act so shy. But, very well. I shall leave you in peace. Wish you would not scream me like that, though. It'll make my ears ring. In this guise, they're rather delicate. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Can't believe she saw me. Now what will I do? Spoiled for marriage! Oh no! We've jumped straight to third base? Kuku, you better take responsibility! Hey, producer, where are we going? Oh, wow. Said you wanted to take a break. You wanted us to take a break from idle activities, but we've walked right past the cafe. Don't you feel like going there today? Did consider it. We've been to the cafe a few times already. I don't want to get boring. I know there's so many other things we could be doing. No shortage of places to go around here. You said that you lived a pretty sheltered life, didn't you? That is certainly true. I spent such a long time sleeping in Relay. You know very little about the world you humans inhabit. I thought that was the case. So I decided to take us on a jaunt instead. Thought we could treat it like a date. Thought that idols are supposed to go on dates. Maybe it's more like a field trip. Or a fun day out? Oh, I'm getting myself all tied up in knots here. Need to try and stay cool. Guess I just wanted to change of pace. It should be a good way to help you relax, if nothing else. Maybe if I play my cards right, it'll help Kuku's affection for me too. Not that I want to steal her heart or anything. The heart of an idol is a pure, precious thing. It belongs to everybody. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. I was thinking that I would like to explore the city a bit more. I might even like to explore what lies beyond it. I'm not opposed to this idea. But I might feel differently if you do something to annoy me, producer. So I can't let your affection drop too low. Exactly. No girl wants to go out with a person they don't like, even if that person is you. Don't let me get too stressed either. Otherwise I'll be too uneasy to enjoy spending any time with you. Roger that. Keep a close eye on your stats. I like how the first time you do a thing, you get a little tutorial on how everything shapes out, whatever they are. See to it that you do. A producer, that is your job. Now, where'd you want to take me on our very first date? She's alright with calling it a date, huh? I was a little worried, but I guess it's fine. I thought that we could do a bit of shopping. Alright, you're the boss. You know your way around here better than I do, so please, take me somewhere fun. Trusting you, producer. There's no pressure, huh? Fine. I'll try not to get too anxious. Now, where would Kuku like to go? Oh dear. Antique store? Boy, that shop was a lot of fun. I sold any number of intriguing arcane items. Did you not find it fascinating? I guess. It was a pretty interesting store, but the proprietress didn't seem to like me very much. She kept glaring at me. I did take a liking to Kuku, though. She offered her a lot of discounts. Uh-oh. Maybe that shopkeeper is just weak to pretty girls. That's the case I understand. Kuku is adorable. I'm pretty weak against her myself. I don't know if I really understand her tastes, though. I thought that store was creepy. There's so many spooky porcelain dolls. Feels like they were staring into my soul. What was with all that occult stuff? I know Kuku's into that kind of thing, but ritual knives and human skulls are kind of extreme. Not the word of real skulls. Did you like that book you bought then? I'm not sure yet. I need to have a chance to read through it properly. Still... Yeah, the book is called the Necronomicon. Does that sound delightfully ominous? It's a bit hard to understand what's written in it. Maybe I can do some research on the internet. I might be able to figure out how to summon a demon. I've always wanted to try that. Oh, live your best life, I guess? That's very girl boss of you. Is this something you should say to somebody who wants to summon a demon? I have no idea. I've never met anybody who wanted to summon a demon before. Kuku might be cute, but her tastes sure are wild. Taking her to that store wasn't a mistake, was it? Oh god. Oh. That was a lot of fun. I sang my little heart out. There's so many good songs, I felt compelled to keep going. That's the dangerous thing about karaoke. Once you get into the groove, it's hard to find a good stopping point. I know exactly what you mean. I kept thinking, just one more song. This will be the last, I promise. But it never seems to work out that way. You don't mind that I kept you awake, producer? Oh no, it's fine. It is pretty late, but I'm glad that you had fun. Rather you stay up doing something enjoyable than stay up worrying. I concur. I enjoyed myself a lot. But I'm pretty tired now. Not surprised. Kuku really was going at it earlier. She belted her way through at least 36 songs, and some of them were Enka. Oh. Hope her voice can hold out from the strain. Just how late is it anyway? Oh, is it really past midnight? That tracks, I guess, since it's pitch black outside, but, Oh, producer, look. Up there. The stars are twinkling a lot. Is that normal? What? Oh. Looks like there's a star shower tonight. I didn't know about this. It happened out of the blue. How pretty. Hey, Kuku. They say that when you see a shooting star, you can make a wish. Do you have anything you want to wish for? Silly producer. I hardly need to tell you that. I think you know what I want already. But what about you? What would you wish for? Well, I guess I would want to, Okay, yeah, so there's a very clear path to a ending where we end up dating Karen, but help you become a top idol. Yeah. That ought to go without saying. That is why we've both been working so hard, after all. I was already going to do my best. But now that you've said that, I feel even more compelled to keep trying. I'm going to become famous. I won't let anybody stop me. Yes! You're now the proud owner of a Necronomicon. Alright. Let's save here. Hand out flyers. Go buskin'. And just for the hell of it, we're gonna surf the net. See if we can summon a demon. Oh, hello ma'am. Would you care to come along to my live concert? I'd be very happy if you could stop by. Why don't you, sir? Would you like to stop by and support me? I'm going to become the next big thing, so don't take your eyes off me. Otherwise you'll regret it. I've not been working this hard for nothing. Oh my, what a sweet girl. You remind me a little of my daughter. I'd love to support you. Wow, you're really pretty, big sis. I want to watch you perform too. Me too. Me three. I'm glad. But you don't need to push. There's plenty of me to go around, I promise. Oh. Whew. Today was quite successful, if I do say so myself. Being able to hand out all of our flyers before lunchtime. I think I'm really getting the hang of this. You're doing a great job, Kuku. You've come so far since you started out. I couldn't be prouder of you. Why, thank you. It's nice to hear you say that. But I think my redesigned flyers might have something to do with my newfound success. You'll seem a lot more interested in my upcoming concert now. Hee. Yeah, rub it in. Oh, the flyers I designed were nice. I really put my heart into them. I guess the general masses disagree. Oh well. Lots of famous artists went unappreciated in their time. Nobody cared about Van Gogh until he died. Speaking of which, what did Van Gogh even paint? Was he the Für Elise guy? Wait, Für Elise isn't a painting, isn't it? That's a Beethoven song, right? I think I'm getting a bit mixed up. I'm sure Karen would know if she was here. She's smart like that. Speaking of which, I saw some pretty interesting people when I was handing those flyers out. There's that woman who was wearing that frilly dress who looked like she'd stepped straight from the pages of a fairy tale. And then there was the man wearing all black with leather gloves and leather boots. I thought he was pretty cool. Oh, and there was the tall woman with the huge chest who he kept gulping at. Did she notice that? With the really incredible fingernails. Fingernails? Did she have incredible fingernails? She had voluptuous fingernails. I never even noticed. I was a little distracted. Yes, they were very long and they were painted bright red. There were even some little gemstones applied to them. I know that humans pay a good deal of attention to the clothes they adorn themselves in to showcase their tastes. I didn't know people could do so much with their fingernails. Oh yeah, some of the girls at my school were into fingernail art. They used to spend all lunchtime in the classroom messing around with nail polish. They looked like they were having so much fun, I got interested in it myself, actually. You did? Yeah. I don't paint my own nails that much. It's a little hard to do it one-handed. But Karen let me practice on her a bit when we were in school. I still have a bunch of nail stuff. You want me to give yours some attention? Wouldn't you mind? Of course not. We have the time. It's been a while since I got to paint anyone's fingernails. Oh. Karen's not let me paint her nails since we were teenagers. She got all self-conscious about it all of a sudden. Oh. Not that I have a chance to paint her nails now anyways. That's not really the sort of activity you do with a person you fired. Oh. Well, if it's alright. I'd like to try it out. I want nails just like that woman's. All the little decals might be a bit hard to apply, but since your nails aren't as long, I'll do my best. I'll show you I have hidden talents. I'm not completely useless. Well played. So what do you think? Did I do a good job? Ooh. I was a bit skeptical when you said that you would help me, but you're not half bad at this, producer. You have a surprisingly steady hand. That makes me even more curious. What about? How are you so good at painting fingernails but so bad at drawing? Mine really does boggle. I'm not bad at drawing, I'm just avant-garde. You'll appreciate my artistic abilities one day. I'm sure of it. You will regret this. Sure, producer. Whatever you say. So long as that helps you get to sleep at night, that's all that matters. It's true! Don't you believe me? Kuku really is a cruel mistress. Alright, afternoon. Oh, another one. La la la. Ooh, who's that girl singing over there? She's really cute. She has such a nice voice, too. What if I could snap a photo of her? Wow, this is incredible. So many people are clustered around Kuku. When she first started busking, she didn't get very much attention. Now she's pulling in some pretty big crowds. I can hardly believe that she's improved so much. She's amazing. I think I recognize her. You do? Who is she? That's Cthulhu, or Kuku for short. She's an aspiring idol who's been working really hard to get her name out there. She's been busking a lot, so I wound up discovering her by chance. She's a really talented singer. My, I can't believe such a young girl is working so hard. She has such a lovely voice. She's so cute. What if she'll give me an autograph? No, me! Me! Ah, she's causing a pretty big stir. I'm glad she's become so popular. This might be kind of dangerous. There's a lot of people clustered about. They're making a lot of noise. If they don't alert the police, if they do, we might be in trouble. If I actually got Kuku a busking license, uh-oh, maybe we should call it quits for today? What could go wrong? We're just gonna go to jail. That's fine. I'm worrying too much. You're so popular, it'd be a shame to call things off now. Or let Kuku's legions of fans enjoy her company just a little bit longer. A couple more songs can't hurt. I'm sure everything will be. Oi, what's all this about? Why are there so many people hanging around in the street? And why are you making such a racket? You there, young miss. Oh, are you addressing me? That's right, what are you doing stirring these people up into a frenzy? You have permission to perform out in the street like this? What a foolish question. Of course I have permission. I'm an old one. One day I will conquer you weak, feeble humans, and then you will have no choice but to bow to me. I will make you realize how very feeble and helpless you are, and then you will feel foolish that you ever dared address me in such a manner. Now, get on your knees. Then I might forgive you for spoiling this concert, which I perform for all of my adoring fans. On my knees? Yes, on your knees. Did you not hear me, you dolt? Are you deaf? What was that? That's right, officer. Stop resisting. How dare you? This isn't good. We'll get arrested for real. She eats this up. It's impressive that she still hasn't broken her character. But it'd be good if she could drop the old one actor on a law enforcement official. So I gotta intervene. Older than Kuku, so I gotta be a mature adult. It's time for my negotiation skills to handle. I'll handle this with grace and poise. Oh, I dare, alright. Just try and tell me what to do if you think you can. But that doesn't mean I'll listen. I think that you're pathetic. Ooh, that does it. Or I could just run away, that works too. Hey, Kuku, let's get out of here. Huh? What do you mean, producer? Surely we're not going to run from this man. Just a mere human. Ah! Hey, get back here. Uh-oh. Sorry, but just remember there's somewhere we need to be. I'll circle back with you later. Stop them. Somebody stop them. They're getting away. Uh-oh. Hey, Kuku, I still want your autograph. Me too. He's so cool. Hey, Kuku. Kuku. Hey, wait. What the? Producer. Hey, producer, watch out. You're never right into the road. Stop right this instant or else. Ah! Eee. Dead. What happened? I remember seeing a bright white light, and then there was a sudden impact. My body was tossed through the air. Everything went black. What the world happened? I didn't get hit by another harpoon, did I? I soaked at the bottom of her lake for almost a century after that happened. Put me off surfacing from the water again. At least in my usual form. Didn't feel like I was hit with a harpoon, though. It wasn't a sharp, stabbing pain. I felt like I was being crushed. Really hurt. I guess that's the downside of having a body like this. It's more congenial, so people are less likely to mistrust me. It's also a lot more feeble. Pathetic. I can't believe I was bested so easily. I don't know what happened, but I'm still alive. I should be alright. This might set my career back a bit, but I can still keep going. Now, where am I? Oh? Wait. Am I sitting in a field? Oh no, did we get isekai'd? What happened? What happened to the city? Oh no, we get isekai'd. Where in the world am I? This is all very perplexing, but... Twitch. Wait. Why do I have ears? Is that a tail? We got isekai'd by Truck-kun. Don't tell me. I wasn't reincarnated into another one as a cat girl, was I? That time I got reincarnated as a cat girl, yep. That would do it. Alright, let's call it off. What? Why do you want me to stop? The crowd is loving it. I know they are, but I think that's all the more reason to cut them off early. It's always best to leave your audience hanging. If you're too generous, they might get tired of you. You need to give them a little something to look forward to. I was rather enjoying all the attention. I wouldn't mind singing 2 or 3, or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 more songs. I gargle with salt water every day, so my vocal cords are very strong. I can sing until the advent of Armageddon, and the whole world ceases to be in a violent maelstrom of swirling flames. Maybe you do have a point. There's little sense in satiating my lowly subjects. I mean, newfound fans on my angelic voice before I've had a chance to stage my first concert. And with them to keep worshipping me, I need to give them more reasons to keep doing so. Alright, I think I'll stop here for today. I hope you can understand, everybody. I just don't want you to get bored of me. What? That never happened. How could anyone get bored of you? You're adorable. I want to start wearing my hair just like yours. What should be my girlfriend? Would you sign my shirt? Would you sign my forehead? Would you spit on me and call me garbage? Yes, actually. Wow, you've really lit a fire to these people. Hehe, well, what can I say? I'm an idol. We exist to be worshipped. This is how things ought to be. Don't get jealous now, producer. I know how much you like me. But you can't keep me to yourself forever. Hehe. Cute. Now let's summon a demon. So we bought the Necronomicon. Oh, okay. Actually, we're okay. This is our final day. Let's spend it wisely. This could be a follow-up with the outfit. This strawberry sundae is insanely good. Max Charm, it is. Yes, it's so good, I feel like it'd be enough to make most humans go mad. Never had food like this before, they definitely didn't have anything like that in Relay. I mentioned Relay a few times, but you've not said much positive about it. What sort of food is there in Relay? Oh, it's nothing very exciting. I spent most of my time in Relay asleep, so it's hard to say. She did say she daydreamed a lot, yeah, and it is pretty hard to getting her out of bed in the mornings. But it's at the bottom of the ocean, so I mostly had seafood. I ate a lot of fish and squid. A whole lot of krill. Sounds like a very protein-rich diet. It was a boring diet. I got so sick of eating the same old stuff day in, day out. I used to pray that there'd be a shipwreck nearby so some bodies would drift down and give me a reprieve from all the fish. Yikes. This girl might be cute, but she says some seriously scary things sometimes. I don't need to worry about that now. I'm with you, and you take me out all the time, so I get to enjoy a lot of delicious food. I feel very blessed. This sundae is so good, it's making my brain tingle. Do you want to try some of my sundae, producer? Huh, that's pretty sudden. Is that the sort of thing that couples do? This mean? Does she like me? Hey, producer, Why are you staring at me with such a dumb look on your face? Do you want to try my sundae or not? I see a lot of other people sharing food like this. Looks pretty normal. They're sharing food because they're couples, though. Does Kuku really grasp the significance of this? What should I say? Well, if you want to. Of course I want to. You're surprisingly helpful to me, producer. So I want to make it up to you. Even if you are the one who paid for this sundae. Hehe. It's an idol to be. It's my job to give people a little bit of happiness, so open up. Say ah. Ah? There. Hehe. So what do you think? Is it tasty? Ah. With the spoon in my mouth. With the spoon which is in her mouth in my mouth. Indirect guess. I can taste the ice cream. So taste herself. No, now I had to go and make it weird. It's like she just kissed me. Now I had to go and make it weird. Thanks, me. Producer, are you alright? You're pulling a funny face. I am? Yeah, you look a bit spacey. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just so sudden, I didn't really have time to process it, but Sunday's delicious. Thank you so much, Kuku. I'll cherish this moment for sure. Yeah. Phew, looks like we spent a lot of time at karaoke again tonight. Hehe. The sky's already gone dark and the stars have all come out. It's very nice and quiet walking back home like this. Do you not agree, producer? Of course, it's cozy, being able to walk back home with you. Glad you think so. I feel the same way. Like being able to walk alongside you, producer. It's kind of funny, actually. Never thought I'd ever feel so attached to a human. But being with you has made me see your kind in a new light. Humans might be weak and feeble, but you're also tenacious. You try very hard. I think that's remarkable. Kuku. Oh, she's getting kind of close. I can feel her fingertips brushing against mine. Aww. Is she gonna lean in for a kiss? Oh, let's not make it. Do, sir. Huh? Hey, what's going on here then? Oh, wow. What the hell? That guy came out of nowhere. Looks like he's lurking in the shadows. It's like he's brought his whole posse with him. Oh no, don't stop on our counts. Keep going, by all means. Looks like you're just about to get to the good stuff. That's right, why don't you put on a show for us? Uh-oh. Love one another, right? Then prove it. Can't say I get it, though. What's a pretty girl like you doing with some skinny, twiggy loser like that? Yeah, what's up with that? You're bad and way out of your league. Hey, you got a girl this cute, you got a duty to share with the world. Oh, dear. Don't be greedy now. That's right, you gotta share. Well, what do you say, cutie? Are you interested in coming along with us? Friend over there can't give you what you want. I'm sure we can. That's right, you tell her, Taku. God, you're so cool, man. I wish I could be like you. I don't know if I want to be you or be with you. In a platonic sense, of course. Not in a gay way, bro. Oh, these guys are definitely trying to pick a fight. To ignore them, but I don't think that'd work out too well. There's so many of them, they have us cornered. What should I do? Uh-oh. Fight them off. Alright, you punks, listen up. I don't want to resort to violence, but you're giving me no choice. Time to die. I don't mind if you want to threaten me, but I'm not going to let you make Kuku feel uncomfortable. As a producer, it's my job to look after her. If you want to hit on her, you have to go through me first. But, producer? Huh? You're her producer, are you? Does that make her some kind of idol? Said her name's Kuku? I never heard of it. This world's full of cute girls who think they can be idols. This girl ain't special at all. Oh no. Does your idol friend think she's too good to interact with us? She ain't shit compared to you, Taku. You should be honored you want to spend time with her. I know I would be. Let's teach these brats a lesson. Certainly try it if you'd like. I think things will end rather badly for you. What? Might be a skinny, twiggy loser, but I didn't spend all those years working on my judo throw for nothing. Oh no. It's the Don toss. What the? You just throw Taku over his shoulder? That shouldn't be possible. Not Taku. Ugh. Now, does anybody else want a piece of me? Crap, I think he meant business. It's a lot stronger than I thought. Let's get out of here. Huh. Well, that's how I thought things would end up. Oh, you're right, Kuku. If those guys didn't upset you too much. Oh, no, I'm fine, but producer. Yeah, what is it? It's nothing really, but I had no idea you could be so cool. Cool? Am I? That's not a word people call me very often, but thanks. I do my best. Do anything, you know. For a cutie like you. I'm a Yakuza protagonist confirmed. Yes! Finally! I have achieved my life goals. Not that those guys were a real threat. If they want to defeat me, they'd need at least twice as many guys. Wow, you really are strong. I feel like I've been underestimating you all this time. You're even more impressive than I thought. Oh. Time to call it a day. What'll wait me tomorrow? Can't wait to find out. Let's get our ending with pretty good stats, honestly. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to support little old me. Might be a great old one, but I'm still a teenage girl at heart. Been working very hard during these last 2 weeks to debut as an idol. My first concert has finally arrived. I'd like to thank my producer for helping me set everything up. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be standing here right now. Now it's time for me to perform my first and only original song, The Call of Cthulhu. Please feel free to join in with me if you so desire. I want the beat to be filled with cries of yeah, yeah, Cthulhu for time. Of course, Kuku! Anything for you! We'll follow you to the ends of the earth! We'll follow you until our bones turn to dust! We'll follow you until we all go insane! I'll follow you right up until I get a girlfriend. And I might have to dip. What do they compare to you? Yeah, yeah, Cthulhu for time! Yeah, yeah, Cthulhu for time! Yeah, yeah, Cthulhu for time! All right, that's what I like to hear. Let's do this. Here I go. Oh, I guess that's a wrap. How do you think I did, producer? I think you did a great job, Kuku. The crowd wasn't as large as we would have liked, but I think everybody had a good time. All chanting your name. They all looked enamored with you. Hey, I maxed out my charm, and I nearly maxed out my singing skill. I just sort of stood there like a rock, and while I sang the whole time. But hey, really good and really good at singing and really charming, and I think that counts for something. They all looked enamored with you. Suppose they did, didn't they? Things could have gone worse. They could have gone a lot better. He's somewhat unfortunate that it wasn't able to become more well known. I suppose life does not work out the way we want, and even for great old ones such as myself. It is disappointing. I suppose I can chalk this up to a learning experience. It was not a complete failure, at least. I feel very fortunate that, through thick and thin, you have remained by my side. Kuku? It's getting kind of close. I can see the light from the setting sun playing across her hair. Her eyelashes are so long and pretty. And she looks adorable in that outfit. Could I have triggered a confession scene? I appreciate you a good deal, producer. Beginning, I feared that you would drag me down. Being nothing more than a weak, spineless human. But you have proven yourself to be more useful than I could ever have imagined. None of this would have been possible were it not for you. She's reaching out to me. She's holding my hand. I've fallen short of my goal, but I think I found something even more precious along the way. I found you. Is this it? You're gonna kiss me? No, oh no, we're gonna make it weird. You're the best friend an old one could have. Yes, this is it. She's going to... Wait, what? You, think me as a friend? Indeed. What else would I think of you as? You've become surprisingly dear to me. So, though I could not debut as an idol in an official capacity, I will not hold it against you. I will spare your feeble life, and I promise I won't drown you. As my friend, that is the least I can do for you. Friend zone! Oh, thanks, I guess. As far as rewards go, not being killed should be a bare minimum. I am being too greedy. Oh well, at least I get to enjoy the sunset with Kuku. Honestly, that's fair. This is a good outcome. Now that I'm thinking about it, I guess I am pretty fortunate after all. Kuku's stint at being an idol didn't quite work out how any of us would wanted. I don't think we lost anything. I couldn't reinvigorate my career, but I did manage to gain a friend. I think that's a very special thing indeed. That's a very special thing indeed. Mada mada, mada mada, nane. Oh. We haven't actually gotten a truly good ending yet. Let's see if we can max out 2 stats. Although honestly I want to see if we can actually get that no, actually, we can max out 2 stats. And out flyers, bus can go to karaoke. No, we can do it. Drat. How far back can we jump here yet? Alright, this is a good outcome. Can we max out? See if we can't max out 2 stats. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to. Right. Okay. Huh. Let's see here. Okay, so there's no easy way back to, I guess dancing was too low? We can try and see. I turn things around a little bit. Oh, we get this because we're charming. Let's see if we can change. Doing last minute changes. It wasn't what I had hoped for. I cannot fault you too much, producer, for my failure. Not when you tried so hard. A failure is still a failure, however. I couldn't accomplish my goals. Guess that's true. I'm sorry if this has been disappointing. I'd be lying if I said I was satisfied with how this turned out. But it is precisely because I am not satisfied that I wish to keep going. Huh? Oh. Didn't you say you were only willing to dedicate 2 weeks of time to becoming an idol? I know. I said that at the beginning. That was before I learned just how fulfilling being an idol really is. And a lot of fun performing on stage, even if the crowd was not as large as I had hoped. Is this a good ending? So I want to keep on going. I want to polish my skills. With some hard work, I would like to shine. That I have the potential to become a star. I just need to unlock it. That's exactly what I think. I was worried she'd give up, but Kuku's very tenacious. I should have known better than to doubt her. A girl who's worked this hard would never throw in the towel now. I knew it from the moment I met you on the beach. You're one of a kind. A genius like you only comes around once every generation. You'd be robbing the world of a great talent if you called it quits now. Oh, very flattering. Cannot say I overly care much about the world, but I have spent enough time with you, producer, that I do care about your opinion. I would not wish to let you down. So let us keep on going. Us? I don't want to jump to conclusions, but do you want me to work alongside you? Naturally. I dislike most humans, and I have no desire to seek out another to take your place. For the present, you're stuck with me. I'm going to work you hard first, producer, so please don't die. I know you humans are fragile creatures, but that's just the price you pay if you want to work with an old one like myself. I don't think I've ever been so happy about being threatened before in my entire life. Part of me is worried that I might be developing a masochistic streak. Right, let's do this. But another bigger part of me doesn't care at all. Oh, so this is another variation of abomination. Fair enough. So. A cute sherbet nightmare. Oh boy, there's so many more endings here. Did they... 3, 6, 7. So I got 8 out of 28 in 4 hours. So there's a lot. There's a lot to get through.